Let's ride!
Hello everyone! Hey! We're back again. It's been a while. I think it's what is it? It's something like 8 months, isn't it? I think last time was Christmas time when we were dealing with Krampus or whatever his name was. And
we could have had a role-playing baby by now.
Yeah, and psychotic snowman and everything. But this time we are going to go back to our roots, as it were. We're going back to deep space. Woo. Unfortunately, we are missing one of our team. Brad is, in keeping with the theme of today's game, is getting anal probed by some aliens. so he will not be here. He's out for the count at the moment.
Wow, I hope you had his consent to say that.
I'm not revealing too many medical secrets.
Nothing being revealed.
No, and we're not putting the scan results up or anything like that. So we're good. We've all had. Everyone of a certain age has to go through this. It's a rite of passage for everyone, but they have to be cameras.
People just like to explore new things.
Yeah, to boldly going where no man has gone before. Well, maybe some men have.
Maybe few men have been there before.
Yeah.
No judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all get it in the end. Eh?
No gerbils or hamsters were involved, so it's okay. So anyway, we'll digress. We'll do this quickly. Yeah, edit point. Yes, we're right back into it. So this time we are going into deep space with the game called, as you can see on the screen, Mothership. So Mothership is probably the hottest science fiction role-playing game out there at the moment. And it's actually quite similar to the previous game we played, which was Those Dark Places, which is also an excellent game, although Mothership is probably, it's definitely got more crunch compared to Those Dark Places, but not significantly. It's actually still on the rules light kind of end of the spectrum. So there's only a few checks and things that you have to do, so we'll go into that in a minute. But there is a tie-in to Those Dark Places, because the game we're actually playing is actually an adventure written by Jonathan Hicks, who wrote Those Dark Places. I've just transported that scenario across to Mothership. But yeah, so I backed the Kickstarter for Mothership. So here's the cool deluxe box I got, which came with all nice, lovely stuff like a warden screen. It's not a GM in this case; they're called a warden. So I got that and all some other bits and pieces. So I'll put links and everything into it later on. So this is Mothership. So Mothership is a horror science fiction. Is basically what it is. So everyone has got characters, and you're all basically going to be playing a team that has to try and solve some sort of problem that's occurred. So what I will do is we'll go around the table and we'll start with each player, and they can introduce their character. So top left for us is M. Do you want to introduce your character, please?
Hello. So when you last saw me, I was a shiny little bard. Actually, was I a bard in the Christmas special? Maybe not. I might have been
I don't know. I can't remember what you were. I think you were a magic user, maybe.
Maybe. All right. So I'm back. I'm Twinkles McElroy. I'm a space marine. I actually got roped into this trying to fulfill my older brother's last request. So I'm actually carrying his ashes. He wanted to be, I was about to say discarded, thrown to the winds of Alpha Centauri. So I'm carrying his little ashes in my backpack. Mm-hmm.
So there's a tie-in to the original game when you were stuck in an ash hole. You're now bringing ashes with you.
How did I know that was coming?
Okay, cool. So Twinkle's the Marine. And then Tracy.
Hi. I'm Rerex. I'm a teamster, and I fix things. I've been around a while, and I'm not really touchy-feely, happy, fun, energetic, bubbly kind of person, as much as people think I am.
Yeah, well,
but
in the character design, you certainly look bubbly.
Well, looks are deceiving.
Actually, the character designer came up. I found out what the terminology was for it because I feel they call it a wrench wench. Have you heard that term before? A wrench wench.
No.
Yeah, it's that sort of tomboy. Yeah, if you ever watched Firefly, the show Firefly, remember Jill State's character where she played the sort of mechanic? So that's a wrench wench.
Yeah. A wrench wench. All right. Yeah. So that's perfect. So, but I'm not friendly. So,
Yeah, okay.
Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself if you want to have both hands when you reach back.
When you reach back?
Well, if somebody reaches out and grabs me, I might take one of their hands as payment for, getting to touch the magnificence.
All right, moving along, we have Ben.
It's me, Ziggy Bolt. I'm not going to do the accent. I'm a teamster as well. I'm an engineer. I'm apparently 47 years old. I freely, voluntarily chose to make that my character. I'm a tough, lovable, gruff guy with a soft side on the inside. And I have apparently at some point either killed or bought the skin of a xenomorph to make some gloves out of it. And I have a patch that says I am not a robot. So I'm not a big fan of artificial life forms. Humans
okay. Oh, that ties in nicely to our next character, which is Murph.
Okay. I'm a cyborg, CBGB73. My pronouns are I am right and you are wrong. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, especially when I'm hanging around layabouts and people who really don't know what they're doing or try and, graft off everybody else, teamsters. And I like to keep things well lubricated. Keep it moving.
Cool.
So does Brad.
Yes.
What's that? Brad.
Brad. Lubrication as well, yeah.
Speaking of those dark places.
Yeah, we're
probing in dark places.
We're ditching the PG rating straight away. Okay.
That's right.
And then,
oh my god!
And finally, but not least, we have Debbie. Yay!
Hello. So my name is Maria, and I am an ex-Space Marine. I left the Space Marine on good terms, no matter what anyone else says. Do not believe them. I know my way around guns and also the firearms, and I have a dog that I named Cat because it's just fun introducing my dog to people as cats and wash their face.
Excellent. All right, so and of course we are missing Brad for obvious reasons. We've just touched on it earlier. All right, so we will get going with this game. So everyone's got their characters. Now, I'll just a little bit about the mechanics of how this game works. So, like I said, it's on the lighter end of the spectrum as far as rules go. There's really only, there's really just only 3 tests you have to do. So the first test is a stat test. So everyone has, they have 4 stats. I think strength, that's what I'm going to remind myself, because this is the first time I'm playing as well. Yeah, strength, speed, intellect, and combat. So when you have to do any sort of check that involves those abilities, so you're trying to lift something or you're trying to decode something or whatever, so if you're trying to lift, you test on the strength, and if you're trying to run somewhere quickly or do something quick, you test on the speed. Pretty obvious. So everyone has their stat number, and this game is a roll under system. And it's predominantly a D10 or D100 system. So if you're, for example, your strength is 35 and you're trying to do a test, you have to roll under 35 on a D100. You can also, on any check that you do, you can have advantage or disadvantage. So what that basically means is, if you say you're trying to lift something and someone else is helping you, then that would be an advantage. So you would roll you'd roll twice and take the best result. The converse of that is obviously if there's some reason you're trying to do something, like you're trying to lift something and one hand's tied behind your back, that's a disadvantage. So then you'd roll 2 ice and take the lowest result. The next thing that you can do is a skill check. So say, for example, you're trying to hack a computer system. So generally, if you weren't trained, you would just use your intellect stat and just see how you go. But if you've got a particular skill that is relevant to it, then you add that skill score to your testing score. So say, for example, your intellect is 30, but you've got a trained skill in computers or whatever, you add 10. So now you can, instead of rolling under 30, you're going to roll under 40. And I think most of you, because you're starting characters, I think most of your skills are really just trained levels, so it really just adds 10. We've done stat checks, and you've got the skill bonus, and then you gain stress if you fail a check. If you have a critical, if rolling, when you're rolling for a check, if you roll a double 6, double 4, whatever, that's either a critical success or a critical failure. So if you're trying to do something and you get a critical success, then obviously I'll make it even better than what you were hoping it to do, and obviously worse if you fail. And if you do a critical failure, you have to do a panic check. And sometimes you'll just have to do I'll get you guys to do a panic check. And what a panic check is, you roll a d20 and you have to roll above your current stress level. So obviously as your stress goes up during the game, it gets harder and harder to avoid freaking out. So that's pretty much the rules. Combat is pretty simple. Sometimes you do a speed check to see who goes first, but most of the time everything happens simultaneously. So there's no roll for initiative, so there's none of roll for initiative. There isn't any of that. It's really just occasionally just do a speed check, but so if there's a creature or a person that's trying to attack you and you're trying to attack them, you just do a speed check, and if you pass your speed check, then you get to go before them. Pretty straightforward. All right, any other questions before we actually get into the actual scenario, before we kick off? Anything else? Everyone's good? Everyone's ready to die?
Are you going to do like an intro? We're ready to die. Are you going to do an intro that explains how we all know each other, I would assume? Or are you just going to start with, we assume we know each other?
You do know each other because, so basically I will say that you guys are a duster team. So a duster team is essentially a jack of all trades team that you are generally sent somewhere to sort out an issue, and you kind of got people with different abilities to cover all the bases. You're not a combat team, you're not so heavily gung-ho, and you're not like a full-on research team, so you're just full of boffins. You're kind of a jack of all trades team with a bit of everything. So essentially a lot of duster teams are sent off for different jobs working for the corporations. Obviously Deep Space is entirely corporate sort of system now. It's a corporate world. As the whole idea of national identities has kind of gone by the wayside. It's really just a corporate sort of setup. So I suppose it's almost a little bit feudal in that respect. So you are working for, I think it's Cambridge Wallace. That is the company name. You're working for the Cambridge Wallace company, I mean, you're for hire. You can work for other companies. You're not like an indentured servant or something like that. So so you've been hired by Cambridge Wallace to sort out different problems. So previously, in the previous games we played with Tracy and Em and Brad, when we played in the past, you were a Duster team as well, and you went to sort out the issues on the asteroid mine, and you sort out the issues on that spaceship that was a derelict spaceship. So yeah, you're another Duster team. So so this game is, you basically get called into a briefing at the space station that you're residing at. And you get called in by your supervisor, who says, "All right, guys, I've got a critical mission for you guys. We need you guys to get going really quick. We've had a report come in from Resource Station Gamma Sigma 12, and he basically, the guy clicks and plays the audio recording, and what you hear is basically a panicked voice coming over this very broken up and funny sort of sounding distress signal, and he's going, "Is anyone out there? This is Resource Station Gamma Sigma 12. We are under attack from a life form." Shh, static. "Our escape ships have launched, only half filled. Cowards! There are no vessels left here to get us off the station. There are about 20 of us here, and we're scattered all over, requesting..." And then there's crashing sounds, and you hear this sort of and you hear him screeching coming through. "Ben, they're through. Get the gun. Patricia, take this. Get ready. They're getting through. Fire!" And then you hear the sound of gunshots and screams and everything, and then the static transmission ends. And that's the only recording that they have. They tried to contact their station, and since then there's been no reply. So I need you guys to get to this space station quickly. This distress signal was sent out on all wavelengths, so everyone is aware of this situation. Now, the situation with this planet, or actually this moon, Gamma Sigma 12 is a moon orbiting a gas giant, and this is a mining station, mining Callium-3, which is a very important gas used in propulsion engines and other things. It's a very so this is a mining and refining operation of this Callium-3, which is a very lucrative business. So it's very important that you guys get there to ascertain what the hell's going on, rescue survivors if we can, and secure the station. Maybe get the data logs from the hard drive or computer center, but you need to be quick, because, like I said, this is this distress signal was broadcast on all wavelengths, all bands, which means that anyone can get there and claim salvage rights on the site if need be. So we want to protect our investment. So we will give you a spaceship. So you've got the DSRV, which is Deep Space Reconnaissance Vehicle, the DSRV Graham, which comes with its own SAM, which is a synthetic android, on board to assist with the operating of the spaceship and so on. But essentially, get on board. It's a 6-day hyperdrive trip, so you'll basically go into your sleep pods for 6 days as the ship flies at FTL drive, or whatever you want to call it, to get to this site, and then obviously you'll come out, the synthetic android will wake you guys up, and then you'll be ready to go. Any questions before we move on? Yes,
yeah, I got a question.
Yes, CBGB.
I pretty much know the answer to this, but just for the humans here, what's more important to the company? Save the colonists or save the mine?
Officially, I cannot.
If we can, okay. So save the mine. Got it.
Yeah. And right. just so you're aware, CBG, I know you're a earlier model android, a little bit not quite as current as the current model. So this new.
Wow, that's kind of racist.
Yeah,
it's an android. You can't get. It's like getting racist against a tea kettle.
Why do I feel like I'm going to be deported?
Ooh, too soon. Yes, so the synthetic android is a little bit more upmarket than your current configuration, so don't be too jealous. Yes, Rerex, you had a question. You're on mute.
What if we don't want to be put to sleep? It's only 6 days.
6 days of hyper travel, but human bodies don't like hyper travel. So you would not cope very well.
All right.
Yes, Ziggy Bolts.
Just to confirm, we're going to a place where they're delving into a gas-producing area. Is that right?
They are on a moon orbiting
That's
a
like
gas.
when we're near you.
They're orbiting a gas giant, but they're not mining the gas giant. They are mining on a moon orbiting the gas giant, and they're mining this particular gas called Callium-3.
It's not like we're not exploring Uranus.
No. Callium-3 is an explosive gas, so keep that in mind.
No, that's
Already
Brad.
got one gassy giant on the mission.
Who had the lentils for lunch? All right. So, because we do expect that there is trouble, the corporation Cambridge Waters Corporation will allow certain hardware to be accompanying you, so that you won't be going in there unarmed. And so when you come out of hyperspace, the synthetic android will have that equipment ready for you. If there's no other questions, then get to the spaceship and get there as soon as you can.
Neil, I have a question, kind of like an out of character question.
Yep.
Are we just like paid hourly? Are we like salary people? Like, because normally with D&D, I'd be like, what's in it for us? But we're all just like, yes, sir, off to the work. But is that the way this works? Or is this...
No, you draw a salary.
Asking what the hell's in it for us?
You draw a salary, and if you succeed in your objectives or whatever the mission is, you get a bonus. So essentially it's money. It is the long and the short of it. And with the money, you can then spend it on your characters to if during downtime you can to de-stress, because stress is a big issue in this game, so you can spend time spending money de-stressing, or you can spend money on training and learning new skills and so on. So there aren't in Mothership, there aren't levels as such like you would have in Dungeons & Dragons or whatever. It's really, you can improve some skills, but pretty much as you are now you're pretty much going to stay the same. So it's really just money. Once you get more money, you could become maybe independent, you could buy your own spaceship, you can do all that sort of stuff. So just think Firefly, but at the moment you're not at that sort of level. You really have to just work for the man until you have enough money to do what you want to do.
I agree.
Okay. Ziggy, did you have another question, or you right? Nope. All right, cool. Okay, so basically, you go on board the Graham, and you go into your sleep pods. You meet Timothy, the synthetic android. Oh, hello, people. Welcome on board the ship. I will ensure you have a very... CBGB just basically gets plugged in the charger. Or they change the AA batteries in the back of him, and he's good. All right, so
Timothy, I have a request.
Yes.
You need to check on my pod every day. I don't trust these things if I'm not the one maintaining them.
I understand. I will put that into my agenda.
Life of the party.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams. Click. And then the gases, the sort of anesthesia gases come into your sleep pods, and you all sort of drift off to fairyland, dreaming of...
As I was about to go, but I wait.
Does my dog have like a smaller sleeping pod beside mine?
Yeah, actually, what size? How big is this dog?
Pretty big German Shepherd.
German Shepherd. Wow. Okay. Because space is a premium on board spaceships. There's lots of space outside of space, but inside a spaceship it's cramped. all right. So you have a pretty decent sized dog, and it's a real dog. It's not a synthetic one like Middens, the synthetic cat.
Oh, it just say dog on it. So I think it's not a synthetic. It's just a real dog.
Okay. Well, you'll be responsible for cleaning its mess then.
Yes.
You'll be
And the food.
You'll be pooper scooping. Yep.
It should say Daddy Warden on your name now. Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad.
Yes. Yeah. Remember, a pet is for life, not just for Christmas.
Yes.
All right. So, So as you go to sleep in your sleep pods, and then almost just through the magic of cinema, you awake. You sort of start off. The mist of the gases sort of gets vented out of the sleep pods, and after a few moments, you start to regain consciousness. And there, standing in the room with all your sleep pods, is Timothy with a sort of funny look on his face. Oh, welcome back. We are approaching Gamma Sigma 12.
I go and open a bag of dog food to feed the dog first.
Yeah, he'll be a bit hungry. Yeah.
Timothy, what do you have that serves as coffee on this thing?
Oh, we have actually, I will show you. Just one second. Now, if we go to this layout, there we go. Oh, it's all right. Hang on, pause.
Why do I?
There it is. Okay.
Timothy.
That's an interesting thing. Okay. Yes. All right. I will show you. Oh. Okay. Just one moment. Let me instead. Yep. Okay. So. Oh, that's annoying. That's why I would have it on two computers. Okay.
My microphone's working.
Yes.
Okay. Call the android Tin Man.
Tim Man.
So this
That's
is pretty.
cute.
This is pretty cool in Roll20 now. Look at this. You can actually
Wow.
do animations in it. How cool is that?
Cool.
AI.
Yep, that's AI.
Going forward and then zooming back.
Yeah. So that's I use for all of the animations and images in this game. I've used Midjourney, which is a pretty nifty little AI thing. Don't generally think AI is a good thing for commercial release, but certainly for something like this, it makes things a lot more fun. Yep, so that's the Graham, that's the spaceship, and I will show you what the layout is, so you can see.
Station. Oh, it's a ship.
So thanks so much. So that's the layout of the ship. So you can see one is the bridge, which is where you guys are now. The sleep chamber is number 2, so that's where you had all your sleep pods. And then you've got the common room where you can, you eat and so on. The medical suite. 9 is storage. 5 is the main cargo area. 6 main airlock, and 7 is the engine room. So 8 is the head, which is obviously bathrooms. So that's the Graham. So that's, again, think Firefly. It's a small multi-purpose ship that can carry cargo and can do other things. So that's where you are. So when you go onto the bridge, okay, I'll also show you some stats. They've been able to get some information because these mining rigs tend to be very, very modular, very sort of drop onto a planet, and they're pretty much good to go. So the schematics of these things are readily available, and obviously you work for Cambridge Wallace, so they would have this. They would have the schematics of what the mining system, structure looks like. So I can show you that, which I will take to. So basically, if I use this one, so you have. So the image below, that's kind of like a side view. So you've got this top working layer, a level, and then you have a series of a lower working level, which is where the drilling rigs go in. So you can see in this image above, you've got like an engine, like an energy core for the powers the station, and then you've got 3 sort of drilling rooms. And then off at the sides of each of these drilling rooms, you have a series of pylons, which have crew quarters, medical suites, and so on. So the actual layout stays pretty much the same from one side to another, but obviously the actual internal arrangements of each room and all that is going to be slightly different depending on the situation. So there are a total of 3 pylons, which I can show you the last one. So you've essentially got top working level, and then industrial working level, and 3 pylons, and that's pretty much the ship. And so you can see there's airlocks and so on. Any questions?
Is there anybody else here? Are there other ships that have arrived, or are we first?
No, there's when you approach the station, you can still see all the lights on and all that, so it still seems like there's power to the station. There's no other spaceships or anything around. It's just you guys. So yeah, you're just basically you conducted deceleration after the FTL trip, and you're slowing down. You sort of it's like a solar system speed, I suppose, rather than interstellar speed. So you're just using your local drives to maneuver and approach the station. So at the moment, the Sam Timothy is piloting the ship for you. So he's under instruction from you guys, so you tell him what you want to do.
I'm just a dumb marine. This diagram, is this the bottom of our ship, or is this where we're heading to?
This is where you're heading to.
Where we're heading, okay. So our ship is just that one layer that you showed before?
Yeah, so your ship is the Graham, which was...
the other one, yeah.
This one here. Yeah.
Okay,
so that's
the other one is
Graham.
where we're heading. Okay, fine.
Yep, so that's the Graham. All right. So, yeah, you're approaching the space station. So, what do you want to do?
Can we pick up any signals? Like, are we... is the Graham able to pick up any signals of life from down below, from the space station? Like, do we have ground radar, anything like that?
I mean, you've got comms and all that sort of stuff. Everything is running perfectly fine. So if there's any signal coming out, you will definitely hear it. So you can definitely, if you want to try and contact the station, you can try.
Station.
Normally, when you're approaching, you obviously announce yourselves to the station, and normally you request, permission to dock and all that sort of stuff.
Unless it's a sneak attack.
Unless it was a sneak attack, yes. But when Timothy goes, this is DSRV Graham's requesting docking, you just basically get shh.
Can we do any type
I'm
of
just gonna go
scanning
check out the
for
cargo
life forms?
hold.
What was that?
Sorry, CBGB, go.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to being interrupted by humans. Can we scan for any type of life forms, or is there any other ships present?
So there's no ships present in the system you're in now. Timothy's, obviously he has radar and scans and all that he can do with his ship. You can't, because of the mining system, and it's pretty well shielded and everything like that. You can't scan for life forms inside the vessel, inside the actual thing. So really, it's just you can try and communicate through radio. But if failing that, you'd have to try and board. One thing that Timothy mentions, he goes, "Oh, this is very unusual. I am detecting that the docking umbilical cord has been withdrawn and deactivated."
What does that mean for us, Timothy?
It means it will be very difficult to dock with the space station. I have also noticed, and he taps his little screen, he goes, I have also noticed that all of the escape pods have been launched from the space station.
So if we need to get off in a hurry, you're saying there are no escape pods?
Yeah, they said that in the message.
He goes, oh, I have detected one escape pod which is on the moon just a short distance from the space station. It appears to have had a bit of a rough landing, but it is near the space station.
Wait, it tried to escape the space station and landed back?
Yeah.
On the moon. Is it functional?
Unknown. You'd have to inspect it.
So if the docking umbilical cord is broken, how do we get from where we are onto the space station? Like, can we still try and maneuver, or do we now have to manually leave our ship and try and go down to the space station?
You'd have to probably do a sweep or something and check and see where you could get in.
Can we do a radar on that pod on the ground? Sorry, I've totally lost my accent. The pod on the ground can't be shielded like the station, right?
Correct.
I want to see if there's life in there.
Timothy taps on the screen and he goes, I'm detecting no life signs in the escape shuttle.
How long will it take us to go and actually inspect it or open it? Would it take a long time?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can fly around. You could even try and attempt to land on the moon, and then you could go and physically inspect it.
Seems like a waste of time, though.
It's
time's of the essence.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get inside the station. I mean, the escape shuttle is probably worth checking out, but obviously the main game is the space station. You must remember the mission.
Can we ask Timothy to scan for possible points or methods of ingress?
Okay, yes. Scanning now. I have detected one of the airlocks is open on the structure.
Go.
Okay. So as he goes, I will commence maneuvers to bring us in proximity to the airlock. Okay, and the ships.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go check out the cargo because they said they were gonna have equipment for us, so I want to see what's there.
Oh, you want to check our cargo?
Yes.
Inside the Graham. Okay, yeah, you can go down there now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like toys.
Okay, so Timothy starts maneuvering the Graham, and he does like a slow sort of circle round the station, and then he comes in low to where. Again, this is a moon, so it's not 0G, but it's very, very low G. So you're not going to just float off when you're on the moon, but it's still going to be very low G.
So I'll have an idea. Before we risk our asses going into this airlock, why don't we do recon? I have a salvage drone if they packed it for me.
Timothy goes, I am approaching the open airlock on pylon 2. And as he draws in, he sort of brings it up on the screen, and you can see, sure enough, yep, one of the airlocks is vented to space, and there, just in the airlock, your first thing is you see a floating body.
Nice.
In the open airlock.
In a spacesuit or not?
Not in a vac suit, no.
Oh.
Yeah, they're clearly dead.
I vote we do not bring that body on our ship until we can be sure that nothing is going to pop out from his chest.
Or that he's not going to pop up.
Yeah. Yes. That has always been an issue. Yes.
I mean, I don't think we're supposed to retrieve dead bodies anyway.
Yeah, but you know what Maria's like.
I changed. I turned over a new leaf. I'm good
Why
for minimalist.
Why do you think she got kicked out, huh?
Yes. For the people who have not watched all the 50 odd videos we had previously, Debbie's previous character was known to be a collector of certain artifacts, bits of people, bits of animals.
Only the interesting ones.
Only the interesting ones.
One
Yes.
eye on Maria.
Yeah. So essentially, Timothy can maneuver the Graham to bring him into close proximity of the airlock, but you will need to don vac suits and tether yourself across to get to pylon 2. Yeah. Yes.
How far in can we see? How far in can we see, Neil? Is it like there's a door right there?
Imagine the external door of the airlock is open. The internal one is closed.
May I
Is there a
suggest that we
window?
have some sort of formation to go into this as well?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, what was that, Em?
We should probably have some sort of plan or formation to go into this. You have 2 Marines with you.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's what we should discuss. Weaponry. All right. So, Maria, what was your loadout? What do you have a weapon?
My loadout was fatigue, which armor point 2, combat shotguns with 2 rounds, and then the dog leash tennis ball. And,
What was the armor? What was the armor you got?
fatigue.
Armor. Oh, fatigues. Okay.
Yeah, armor point 2.
Let's check the loadout.
And also on page 11, it says the pets can have 1 trained skills.
Oh, okay.
So I was wondering if my dog can be trained in chemistry. So it's kind of like a bomb sniffing dogs, or like when there's poison gas, the dog will alert us.
Would like my
I
dog
have a reason why I took a whole giant dog with us.
So we
And
have,
the company
we have
actually-
a bomb sniffing dog. Yep.
I just
okay.
assumed you were weird, okay?
I thought for
Well,
sure you were gonna pick.
Can we train the dog in linguistics?
We
trainer
tried,
is
but yeah, cat is not very interested in learning how to talk.
Okay.
You get mad at me for talking too much sometimes.
So you got combat shotgun, camo pants. Okay. Yep. And you got stim packs as well. Stim packs are like an adrenaline sort of pack. It sort of keeps you going, gives you a bit of a major kick. Don't take more than 1 in a day, or you'll probably die.
So, like Red Bull, okay.
Yeah, it's like a full-on Red Bull. Yeah, extreme Red Bull. Okay. Anyone else got? So you got a combat shotgun with
2 rounds.
2 rounds. Okay. What are you gonna get? Oh no. Hang on. Which one? I think I'm reading the wrong one. Oh, okay. Combat. Okay, yeah. Fatigues AP2. All right. Well, for this mission, everyone will be able to get light in the armory on board the ship that only Timothy can open when he gets permission from the corporate managers to release it. Essentially, you can all wear what's it called? Standard battle dress. So for this mission, you'll all get to wear standard battle dress, which means that you will have armor point 7. So in your character sheet, I think where it says Down the bottom there where it says armor points, just write 7. So
what about our existing armor points, of which I have 1?
Yeah, well that's So you're going to be. You don't have to worry about that one. For this scenario, you're going to have this standard battle dress, so you get to wear. So you'll be 7. So everyone can be 7.
Hey.
And your combat shotgun, you've got 2 rounds, but you can have another 6 rounds.
Cool.
So you're going to have. So keep track of your ammo. You've got 8 rounds.
Is that just for Maria?
Just for Maria. Who else has a gun? Anyone? Twinkles. What was her loadout? What did she
It
get?
gave me a freaking knife. I'm taking a knife into a gunfight.
Is that
I
all
got
you
my
got?
doubts about that one. I've got a tank top and camo pants.
And a combat knife.
You know,
Oh yeah, you drew the short straw when it came to
It's
equipment.
the aesthetic, okay, Warden? It's the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I got a combat knife, whatever as scalpel means. I mean, I am a field medic as well, so.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that you get given a pulse rifle.
Oh, nice. I also have 5 stim packs.
Yep, they'll come in handy. Okay, so you will have a pulse rifle with 10 shots.
Oh yeah, 10 shots.
So again, keep track of that.
Impacts times 5.
Anyone else of a combat persuasion, or just those 2?
I had a frag grenade and a penknife.
Ah, okay. You also can get a pulse rifle.
And a pulse rifle.
You've got
ring
Oprah of
comes with a
pulse
few-
rifles.
With 10 shots. So that leaves Ziggy and Rerex, who are Teamsters.
I've got a vibe shitty.
You've got a what?
I got a vibe shitty. It's like a machete, but it vibrates, I think. But
No,
doesn't
it's just
sound
it's
good.
just there for vibes. It doesn't do anything. An influencer has a machete. It's a vibe.
It's a vibrator shaped like a machete, and I don't know if that's better.
So glad Brad's not here.
Is this like the dildo of consequences? Okay, well, because you don't have very good military training, because you're a Teamster, you get to have a revolver. So a revolver is a close range weapon, and you've got 8 shots.
Yep.
And Tracy, you are the same, unless you have something specific in your gear.
No, I don't have any weapons. I have a drill and a salvage drone
Drill and a salvage drone. Well, I mean, a drill can.
and a paracord.
Oh, as you do, yeah. Where is that? Okay. Tombstone.
Paracord.
Yeah, like parachute cord. It's rope,
Heavy
you know,
duty
in
clothes.
case someone gets stuck in an ash hole, so we can pull them out.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't have to leave them behind again.
Laugh it up, T-Rex.
That's
All right, so
Rerex.
your salvage drone. Okay, it's battery operated, remote control drone. Requires 2 hands to operate. Can fly up to 450 meters high to a distance of 3 kilometers from the operator. Can run for 2 hours. Can record and transmit footage to receiver. Well, that will come in handy.
I can
Yeah.
filtrate water.
Okay, and it can carry up to 20 or 30 kilos. That's quite handy. And it's got a bioscanner as well. Cool.
Carry the dog.
So that'll come in handy inside the.
So are you giving me a revolver as well, though, or do I not have a weapon?
No, you have a revolver. Everyone's going in with a weapon.
Okay.
No one's going in with 8 rounds. And you all get short range comms, so you all can have little communication headsets. So you should be able to communicate inside, unless there's some sort of jamming going on. You should, in theory, be able to keep in contact with each other and also keep in contact with the Timothy on the Graham.
Did the dog get one?
No, the dog doesn't get comms, but the Tom.
He's not trained in linguistics.
Yeah, but the dog. Because you own a dog, you have a little vac suit for your dog.
Yay.
I'm actually looking. I'm actually on my wall. I've got a picture of Tintin. I don't know if you guys remember Tintin, the comic.
Yeah.
I've actually got a picture of the episode when they go to the moon, and they've got the little dog. He had a little dog called Snowy, and the picture's actually got Snowy in a spacesuit. So. All right. So Cat, the dog, the cat, or Cat the dog, I should say, has a custom built vac suit for him.
Can I pet your dog?
Yeah, she's friendly most of the time.
The dog will just sort of go up to Twinkles and sniffs you, and his tail wags a little bit.
Keep away from the ashes.
So, how does the dog smell?
How does the dog smell? Terrible.
I clean her.
Does your dog bite?
No, I think he means if this dog is a chemical sniffing dog, if it's in a vac suit, how does it smell anything?
Well, yeah, in a vacuum, you're not really going to smell much anyway, are you? So, but I would assume. I mean, we don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that when you get on the station, that it will have atmosphere. It will be pressurized, and then you can actually take your vac suits off. So because you've got battle dress, that has capabilities to go into so it's like a vac suit combined with a. So you basically, when you get inside the building, you'll be able to take your helmet off, and you still. If it was a regular spacesuit, they're not quite as flexible. But this battle dress suit lets you move around pretty unencumbered, and you can still go into a vacuum. But unfortunately, that doesn't apply for Cat. He doesn't. He's just got a standard vac suit that you've cobbled together from bits and pieces. So it's not armored or anything like that. So just remember that your dog is vulnerable.
Oh no.
CBGB, are you putting your hand up to talk?
Yeah. I don't really need to wear one of these stupid suits, though, do I? Am I just going to wear one to be a team player?
No, you don't. Yeah, if you want to just look, if you can. But no, you're right. You don't need a suit to go into a vacuum. You're okay.
I just pressed this shirt. I don't want to get it wrinkled.
Actually,
but then you don't have armor.
Why is it
Androids?
Do they automatically have armor?
No, they don't automatically have armor, but they have an extra wound. So I think everyone has like 2 wounds. Actually, I should actually explain how you die, because that's important.
okay.
So your health is like your hit points. If you want to, basically, when you get down to 0 hit points, you incur 1 wound, and then your health resets back up to its maximum. So in the example in the rule book here, if you start with like 13 health and you get down to 0 from damage, then you would take 1 wound. The maximum number of wounds is 2. So if you took another 13 points of damage and got down to 0 again, then you've basically got 2 wounds, which is the maximum you're allowed, which means that you would then you'd have to do a death save to see if you're dead or if you're in a coma or whatever. So that's not good if you get 2 wounds. Definitely not good. The nice thing about the android, because he's mechanical, he can take a bit more of a beating, so he's got an extra wound. So I think you've got 3 wounds. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Twinkle and I also get 3 wounds because Marine also get +1.
Yeah, you're a bit tougher. The Teamsters have the advantage because they're quite versatile and know how to fix things and get out of scrapes and stuff like that. They do get a bonus to their saves and also to their stats. So they have an advantage in that area. But yeah, Marines, as you'd imagine, they're pretty tough, so they get better combat skill, better body save, more wounds, and they are generally can handle fear a bit better than most other people. And androids, being fairly unemotional, are pretty resilient to fear. But also, I mean, in your programming CBGB, we take the laws of robotics. You you want to protect yourself, as long as it doesn't conflict with the first and second laws or whatever it is, which is to obey humans, whatever. Although I think the first law about obeying humans has been relaxed over the centuries since they were enacted. So CBGB is a little bit more. I think you may have hacked your system or something, so maybe you're not quite as obedient as say
cyborgs
as Timothy would be. Like Timothy will pretty much do what you ask him to do.
Weakling.
To a point. Obviously, he is a corporate android. Okay, so Timothy has maneuvered the DSRV Graham near the open airlock. So, are you donning your vac suits and going aboard?
I think we should send my drone.
Okay. So,
what do you guys think?
What does your drone do? It can just scout.
Well, it's like, it's a scout.
All right.
It's got a bioscanner, which is nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it would probably have some kind of like tool, right? So it can open the airlock and see what's on the other side.
It has, according to this, it has binoculars, a radio jammer, a Geiger counter, might come in handy, a laser cutter, a med scanner, a personal locator, infrared goggle. Sorry, no, it doesn't have all of these. Sorry, I'll correct. It can be equipped. It can be equipped with up to 2 of the following. Yeah, best to read the fine print.
Not good. Okay.
Guess I should decide.
Yeah, you'll need to decide. Yeah, so
let me check.
So your options are binoculars, radio jammer, Geiger counter, laser cutter, med scanner, personal locator, infrared goggles, emergency beacon, cybernetic diagnostic scanner if CBG starts to act up, and a bioscanner. So you can choose 2 of those. So I'll better make a note of this.
Scanning. Turn it into detect life forms.
Laser cutter.
Laser cutter is pretty handy.
I mean, I'm a gearhead, so I'm not gonna go with bioscanner. Laser cutter and radio jammer.
Okay. All right. And obviously, it definitely has a camera on board because it can transmit footage and it can record as well. So, but it's not like one of these autonomous drones. You do have to basically sit there.
Fly it. Yeah.
Thing.
But I can fly it from here, and then we could just at least check in the window before we get right at the door.
Yeah, so Timothy, like I said, maneuvers it. So essentially, he's got pretty close. It's going to be once you open up your airlock, you don't even really have to be tethered. You can kind of just do a short jump, and you'll kind of float across to the open airlock. It's only going to be a couple of meters that you have to sort of jump, but you can certainly
just a jump to the left and a step to the right.
Yeah, exactly. And so, Tracy, you can put your drone in there, open up the airlock, and just fly it into the airlock, and you can just sit there.
All right.
Okay.
I'd rather do that than walk into something.
All right. So basically, you do that, and essentially, it just goes into the airlock. And like I said, the internal airlock. Let me just double check. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So the internal door is still closed.
Okay. Is there a window in the door?
You can. Yeah. The internal door has windows, just like you imagine when you picture a sci-fi sort of airlock. There are some windows, and you can sort of move it up. And basically, when you look in there, if I show you the map, this is the entrance you're coming in. Let me just bring up the. I'll bring up. Why is it doing that? That's weird. I definitely need 2 laptops to run this game because it's not doing?
It's good to know there's a toilet on our spaceship. Right on the map said head, which is the slang for the bathroom.
It's very annoying. Okay. All right. So if I show you, you see that? Let me just zoom out a bit more. You can see open airlock.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
So essentially, when your drone looks through the windows, you can just see a passageway, and then essentially you can see a corridor going down.
And I can't see anything specific other than just the corridor looks normal, or does it look destroyed and like on fire and smoke?
Structurally, it all looks fine, although
There's always an although, isn't there?
Right.
It looks structurally fine, although there are 11 corpses lining it.
this
Yeah,
is what
kind of.
this is what you see.
Oh, see?
Ah.
Sirs, what did I tell you?
Why are they exploded everywhere? Oh my god.
Bit gushy. It's a bit squishy.
Is the blood dry?
Just a little bit of added little bit of information for you. They do not look like intact corpses. They kind of look like they kind of look like they've been torn asunder.
Is the blood dry or is it still wet?
You'd have to go inside to determine that. But it is messy. You can see there's blood on the walls and everything. The cleaner's going to be really pissed.
It was murder on the dance floor.
All right, I'm gonna bring my drone back. Is it small enough that I can just carry it like in a backpack and bring it with me?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna
I even think. Where is it? Where is your character? Lyrics. Yeah, you actually have like a little backpack on your character. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you see that?
All right. So I'll just have like a thing that I can attach it to the top of the backpack so it's available so I can just, if I need it.
Yep.
All right.
It doesn't actually say it doesn't actually say what the battery life is, but I will keep track of it and tell you if the battery's getting low on your drone.
I thought it said 2 hours.
2 hours, did it say? Okay, there you go then. All right.
I thought you read 2 hours. I'll check it. But I'm going to shut it off in between.
Yeah.
Preserve battery.
So doing that test took about 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
All right, how do we want to do this? Because clearly this is not going to progress without us going inside, is it? So
Get in there.
get in there.
There's no other way to control the ship or the station remotely. We can
No,
tie you-
comms are down. Like I said, normally there's like a docking umbilical that sort of comes out, and then you can essentially just park the ship up against it and join the two airlocks, and then you can just walk across. But the docking umbilical has been retracted. Sometimes you can actually signal the umbilical and remotely activate it, but.
Okay.
The system is completely locked out. You can't do anything at the moment to do that. So it looks like this is the only way to get on.
Okay, so
Alright.
if the outer door to the airlock doesn't close and you open the inner door, that's going to basically suck everything out into the void, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
But it will repressurize, won't it? After
Just
we
be another
close
door.
it again?
Well, I mean, imagine a spaceship is obviously built for survival, so there are a series of doorways that could close in the event of a massive depressurization. I mean, of course, it's very, very hard to override the internal door and have the internal door open at the same time as the external door is open. So you would need to do some computer wizardry to override the interlocks.
So the Teamster should be able to correct the door if it's broken, can't close. They should be. Can you fix it?
I can try.
Skill.
I mean,
Are you a
doesn't matter-
mechanical
doesn't-
repair teamster, Ben?
I've got expert skill mechanical repair.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
me too. So I could help you then.
So if it's a mechanical issue, you guys should be okay. I mean, if it's a computer issue, I mean, being Teamsters, you have some knowledge, but you won't know until you get in there and actually determine
All right.
what the issue. I mean, there might not even be a fault. It might just be the fact that someone opened the outdoor after closing the in one, which is normal operating procedure for an airlock. But normally you wear a vac suit when you do that, and obviously that person didn't.
They chose that death.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just putting that out there. All right.
Right.
Well, let's go.
Let's get this over with.
All right. So, since you're going into a narrow corridor, I'd like to know the positions of who's going first, who's second, who's at the end, and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Ria's first. She likes body bits.
That was one time, but yes, I'll go first.
Where's your dog? Where's Cat? I should say.
Yeah, Cat is right beside me, ready to go.
Okay. Who's after Maria?
I'll go.
CBGB. Next. Okay, Ziggy. Okay. That leaves Twinkles and Rex.
Do we want a Marine up the back, or do we want a Marine second to last?
Want something like that.
You're the Marine. You tell us.
Yeah,
I reckon I should Maria at the front, me at the back. That makes sense.
Okay, so that puts
taking the 6.
That puts Rex and Twinkles at the back. Cool. All right, so you all donned your vac suits, including the Cat, and then So Timothy, I'm opening the airlock now. Have a nice day.
Timothy, don't leave us.
And it goes, acknowledged. And so
Have a nice day. Do you really say have a nice day?
yes, Twinkles.
Programming that these guys corporate do is ridiculous. Have a nice day. There's 3 bodies in there, Timothy.
Can we all see that body right next to the camera? Because on the Warden's view on Zoom, you can't actually see it. But if you're looking at Roll D20, there's a gushy body right as we're stepping into that airlock.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I pulled up Roll D20. That's real gushy. All right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is too. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? There you go. There's a little bit of it. That's a bit more. That's a bit more graphic, isn't it? Oh, by the way, if anyone has any safe words they need to, if they need to tap out, just let me know. Probably should have done that at the start.
Guys.
Yeah. What do they call it? There's some ridiculous terminology they use for that these days, isn't it? What is it? It's
Trigger
warning, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, it's a horror sci-fi. What do you expect? Okay. All right. So, these bodies are not the body. Is not the body that was floating in the airlock.
These are not the bodies we're looking for.
Yeah, the body floating in the airlock doesn't actually appear to have any damage, but like CBGB, coldly put out, they might have decided that was a better way to go than being ripped apart like these other ones. So anyway, you enter the airlock, and the outer door closes. Actually, no. You go in. You're inside the airlock now. What do you want to do?
I want to check the body to see if there's a name on it.
The body, you roll over. It's a bit sort of frozen, stiff, and you go Esteveb is the body.
Okay.
Is the blood dry?
The body is got no. The body in the airlock is not one of the dismembered ones in the picture. It's the frozen one. It's the frozen one.
Is Timothy seeing what we're doing, or like people have cameras on their back suits to show what it is they're seeing?
No, it's just audio comms.
Okay, so Timothy record the name of, what was it again?
Estevev.
Estevev. We found Estevev and they're dead.
Acknowledged.
Goody.
Male or female? It's male.
Or male.
Yep. All right, so you're inside the airlock. So, Teamsters, you want to do your thing?
Yeah. Ben, what's your character's name again?
E. Oh, sorry, I'll rename it.
Ziggy?
Yeah.
Ziggy, let's work together on this. See if we can get this airlock to shut.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, it does look, when you actually look at it, it looks like the unfortunate person, if it was in the airlock, might have tried to jam something in or whatever. So you two can have a look at it, and it doesn't take you. It's whatever he did was very basic. So within a few moments, you can release the mechanism, and sure enough, yes, Rex.
Before we shut it, I just want to push the body out into onto the moon. I don't want it in the airlock with us.
Okay. Yep. So you push the body out. It's just.
A little bit coldly. I just kind of be like,
yeah, better safe than sorry. Better outfitted. That's all I always say.
well, Maria said, we don't want to take these on the ship because we don't know what's in them. Now that's all I can think about.
All right. So
This is just bunks into it.
Yeah, it bumps into the grey and sort of just.
No. It bumps into the Graham at the front, and Timothy goes, "Oh right," and puts the windscreen wipers on.
Yeah.
And goes.
Oh, it's like that as he goes past the windscreen. It's like that he tries with a squidgy, just. Puts his hand out. All right, so yeah, you unjam the outer airlock and closes, and then sounds as the airlock is being repressurized. All the normal mechanisms kicks in, and then bing, the lights turn green inside the airlock, so the internal door can now be opened.
Yeah. Don't thank us.
Corridor that's awaiting us, right?
Yeah. So when
nobody ever says thank you, Ziggy, ever. They never ever thank the tech. Never. You'll get used to that.
All right. So you're pushing the door to enter.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
All right. Door opens in Star Trek style, and you step in. And like I said, when you step in, you're greeted by the grisly sight of a couple of dismembered bodies in the corridor. What are you doing?
Is the blood still wet?
It looks like it's been a couple of days, so it's sort of started to dry out a bit, but it's still, the body is still squishy. What's left of the bodies, but yeah, the blood that's splattered everywhere is kind of dried out a bit.
All right.
So I think we should check the bodies, one, for their name, and two, do they have any equipment or anything on them that we can use? Because they don't need it.
They died, like any markings or anything that might indicate what killed them.
Okay, so on examination of the bodies, no one has any medical skill, do they?
I'm a field medic.
Okay, yeah, you're a field medic, so you're used to treating combat wounds from gunshots and and other than that. These are pretty graphic injuries. Like I said, the bodies have been dismembered. So you do retrieve. Some body parts are missing, so it's not like you can assemble. Some parts are missing of some of the bodies, but you get one name. One name is Wilson. And how many bodies?
Wilson.
It was and what's another name? Okay, Collins. And one was male and one was female.
Okay.
And the other body is only you think it might be a male body, but there's not enough bits to confirm.
Are they missing the same parts?
No, it's completely. These
Random.
people have had a very violent death.
Okay. All right.
Their bodies have been essentially what looks like they've been just like viciously clawed and bitten or whatever.
So from what Ziggy said before, and from my field medic skills, I still can't tell what killed them.
Scare, I think.
There's no indication of like. I mean, they weren't killed by gunshots. Look at it that way.
Okay.
They were
Big
definitely.
bad
I think you
things
can
still
kill.
live.
If you could imagine if something had been like mauled by a wild animal, like a bear or something.
No. Okay, we get it.
That's kind of what we're looking at.
And was it any useful stuff?
No, they looked like they were just wearing their normal fatigues, their normal station uniforms.
All right. How far down to the end of the corridor? I think we have to go carefully.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of control panel here that would allow us to look at the status of the ship wide?
No, not in that
here?
area. You'd probably need to go to a control room.
The
Or
bridge?
something. Yeah,
bridge?
the bridge or the administration
Right.
center or something like that. Yeah.
I think that's
Do
where
we have?
should. I think that's
I'm
where
sorry,
we
go
should
ahead.
go. Is just try and find the bridge, and see if we can take control of the station. For one, extend the docking tube, bring the DSRV in, keeping the airlock
It's on the
shut.
planet, though.
What's that?
It's on the planet, though.
What?
What is?
The DSRV.
No, that's the Graham. That's where you just came from, and it's
Oh, the Graham.
Yeah.
It was basically just hovering next to the airlock. And the thing
I thought it landed.
No, the thing that's on the moon is the escape shuttle.
Okay, I thought the Graham landed on the moon.
No,
too.
no, it didn't land. It just basically just
Okay.
came along, hovered alongside it. I mean, like it's essentially zero gravity, so it just sort of came in and maneuvered. Now you were able to. So on your little like your comm kit, you've got like a screen, like an iPad type thing, which gives you the schematics of the station as Cambridge Wallace has given you. So even though I said the internals of some of these rooms will vary depending on what the situation is and whatever, they all essentially do have set functions that you can. So like an administration center will be the same regardless of where it's located, right? So looking at the schematics of the station, the main control room it is located in the top working level, which is a level above where you guys are, so you've entered one of the pylons. So if you can imagine, there's a central industrial level, and then branching off from that are 3 pylons which have their own sort of like rooms. So you're in one of those pylons. You're in pylon 2. So you'll be able to, from that, you can go to the industrial level. So if I show you on the map,
Yeah.
the industrial level
move
is
towards that.
the industrial level is where the lift is. Let me just bring up the schematic again. Why does it keep doing that? Definitely need to, next time we run this, I definitely need to have a second computer to run this. Okay. For industrial level, there it is. Okay.
Definitely not looking at some of the other pictures you've got there.
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? You shouldn't be able to see that. But anyway, just don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, so. Yeah, so you're in the pylon, and so pylon 2 is here. That's the entrance from the. So when you exit pylon 2, that would be the lift, and from the lift you can then go up to the top working level, which is up here. So the top working level is where the main control room is. On pylon 2, there is an administration and security room in pylon 2. There's a medical and laboratory as well, and private bunks is what they've got. So pylon 2 is...
Would it be helpful for us to try and go to the medical bay and some of these other rooms to see if there's anything we can salvage, anything that might help?
Also,
I think if we go to this... Sorry, go ahead, Debbie.
I was just asking, is the air pressure normal now? Do we still need to be in the vac suit?
Like I said, the light battle dress that you guys have got is kind of like a vac suit combined, so you can take off your helmet now. There's breathable atmosphere inside.
Can I take off the helmet on Doc so he can sniff our castle?
Yep.
So you can sniff him out?
Yep. You can do that. So he takes off. And
Okay.
he immediately starts going over to the dead body and sniffing it, and then he sort of licks the blood.
Oh, if this dog now gets infected and turns into some kind of zombie, I'm coming after you, Maria.
It's fine. He won't like it if it's dangerous. He can smell that. I mean, she can smell that.
Next thing we know, we've got like Resident Evil zombie dog.
Okay, so looking at that schematic, on pylon 2, the administration security area is room number 1. Room number 2 is medical. Room number 3 is the laboratory.
Is it normal to have a laboratory in a mining facility?
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They need to
lab, not human lab.
Yeah, you need to you'd have to go inside the lab and see what's in there to know what they're testing. But yeah, most mining sites, I mean, even in regular mining operations, you need to analyze the quality of the stuff you're mining.
Makes sense.
And number 5 was? I think number 5 is, I think that's just bunks. Washroom, sorry. Pylon 2. Pylon 2. Room 5 is private bunks. So you got 5 is private bunks, 4 is bathrooms, 3 is laboratory, 2 is medical, and 1 is administration/security.
I'd really like to check that out.
Yeah, security might have cameras and access to the rest of the ship. Ship station, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. We might be able to know where these things are.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we take control of the ship first? Like take control of the bridge where the systems are all routed to, and then from there take over engineering?
Okay, so yes, but we're going past this room
I
anyway.
knew there was a butt coming.
Of course, I've always got a butt.
So
if we're going past the room anyway, maybe we can check and see if there's some kind of cameras so that, you know what, CBGB, I can turn you off. And I don't mean in a sexual way.
You already have.
So to the left there is where it goes to the station. So you're going to go right past security.
It.
Yeah.
Can we just check so that maybe we have a heads up that there's a big bad nasty space thing in wherever we're going, the bridge?
Okay. Go on, Debbie.
If we're ready to go, I will take the lead to make sure things are safe, and I'll give Kat the signal to start be on alert. So if there's any strange things in the air, she will alert us.
Yeah. Suddenly over the intercom, you get a crackle, and Timothy goes, "Is this a good time?"
Go for it, Timothy.
Yes. I've just would like to reiterate the mission objectives. Please, as follows, under the company directive 275, you are to retrieve the survivors, retrieve the data code, preserve the station. Message ends.
Yeah, you know what item 4 is, Timothy? Not get my ass killed for the corporation.
All right.
Why do I think, guys, that Timothy is like a hair trigger away from betraying us if he thinks it's for the greater good of the company? He will
He
leave
would.
us here.
He would.
Leave us here.
He's programmed to.
For sure. Alright.
Okay,
So-
now I'm going to have to bring your tokens on. Okay, 1 second.
The alternative to checking out the security room is I send my drone ahead.
If there's cameras though, wouldn't there be viewing ports on the bridge that you can see into security?
Yeah, but we gotta get to them first, is my point. I just want to have, like, heads up so we don't die.
Just thinking that the fewer places we go, the less likely they're going to run into biddies.
That's fair. Alright, I'll just use my drone ahead.
I think
So-
if we
send
are
the
passing,
dog.
my dog is for sniffing bombs and other stuff, not for feeding whatever is lurking around the corner.
I'll just pop my drone off and send it off as we're. I presume I can run it while I'm walking.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Okay. So, Ziggy.
I would be like, if we're passing by the security room anyway, I'll be in support of just checking it out, just in case we can see the bridge from there, and if it got overtaken by something, that might change our plan.
Just Twinkles. So you'll be able to control these in Roll20. Okay, and
These characters look really cute.
where's Rex? So this is you, Tracy. Can you see it?
I forgot I had.
So we go.
All right. I'll be back.
Yeah, you can have a toilet break or something if you want, while I just get this done. What else have we got? CBGB, do CBGB. Yeah.
That looks so cool.
And who are we missing? Maria. Yep.
Because you're putting them onto the thing, and then people jumped out of their video, so it looked like they were being sucked into the game.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 80s sort of Tron, isn't it? It gets sucked into the
Tron.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's everyone. So, okay, one, two, yep. So we put. All right. So Maria's in front. Twinkles to the back. CBGB was next, and all right. So Debbie's already moving hers. All right, there you go. All right, so we can. Didn't actually get time to set up the the dynamic lighting for the views. Doesn't matter. It's not critical. All right. So that's where you are. Let's have a look. Shall I zoom in a bit? Yep. All right. Okay. I might just do the same. Just give a sec.
I'll be right back as well.
Talk to myself. Hello. Hello. Gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to the fine. I'm not the man I think I am at all. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Well, all these views out here. Let's record. The other pictures. Let's do that.
I'm back.
It's good. It was just me for a while there. Just going crazy for a moment. Everyone left.
They left us. The three of us are all alone now.
I needed a snack.
Cool.
I should have brought snack, but I ran out of snack.
Oh, I got desperate. We only had salt and vinegar Rice Crisps in the house.
I'm sure that's the only food you had in your house.
My house was ethnic. There's so much food, but like Rice Crispy savory snacks. There's so much sweet stuff in the house for some reason, but this was the only savory, crunchy thing I could find.
He's back. Neil, we decided to have a revolution on the warden while you were away.
Oh yeah.
Overthrown the prison. We were broken out and escaped. No, I'm just joking. Just don't watch the recording for the bit where it was just me by myself. I forgot that it was.
What were you doing?
You'll never know.
Yeah, I will. You'll show me the footage.
Everyone good to get going again?
Yep.
All right then. Okay, so you've entered just inside the airlock, and you're in your movement order. With Maria at the front, and as you can see, there is a corridor that extends in front of you, and a corridor to the left and right. So there seems to be like a central corridor that kind of rings each pylon. So you can sort of go round the external part, or you can go through the middle and go to different rooms.
Are those grates in the floors?
Yeah, they're sort of like, it's kind of like, yeah, like vents. So like there are like ventilation shafts underneath you.
Like the things that the aliens crawl around in Aliens and attack people from? Yeah. I love vents.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, whenever I'm moving, I'll step around the vent.
Well, actually, your dog, Cat, they definitely don't like going over vents. I know for my two dogs, if I take them for a walk and they go near a vent, they just kind of freak out. They don't want to go over a vent.
The air was not blowing in the right way.
Any sort of grating or vent or anything, yeah, the dogs don't want to go anywhere near it.
Are we actually playing Among Us here?
Can't comment.
All right.
All right.
So I'm fine either way. If we want to stop or we want to go, I will. If we go without looking at security, then I'll use my drone.
I think we should go in there.
Wait, why does no one else want to look in security?
Just a quick peek, I think it's
DBGB's
fine.
in a hurry to get the station under control, but I think it makes sense because if somebody else gets it under control, then they salvage it and we lose this.
True.
Do we want... So are we just going straight to the central apartment?
Maybe we should split up.
my God.
That always works well.
Heard that before.
Ooh.
Please do. That would be so much fun.
I'll just go by myself.
If
So-
we go to security, could we lock all the airlocks so that no other people could get onto the station?
You could probably do it from the bridge
Yeah, I
Or
don't think
engi-
that's a security thing.
or engineering.
Yeah. I think if we go to security, it's to look at footage and to look at cameras and see if there's cameras in the rest of the building. So why don't we just vote instead of standing here with our
Let's
thumbs
go,
up
let's
our...
go. I'm with T Rex.
my vote is on security because we can take a look at the bridge to make sure we're not walking into a trap.
Okay. All right, so you start moving. So to go to security, you just go straight down the central corridor, according to the map, which I have in front of me. Yep, so security is room number 1, which is, so you can access that.
Here.
Yep. All right. So you start moving up. Okay, you guys are already moving. Is that Maria? Yeah, cautiously moving along, or you're just running down there? Just running
No, cautious.
Cautiously. I'm doing the thing where in like those movie or TV show where they're going down with their gun draw and like just like making sure nothing is sneaking up on
waving
them.
it through. So, Evening down, slowly moving away down. Actually, I need a token for your dog. I just realised that. I will have one for the next game.
Okay.
I don't think I've got something unless I type in dog. Let's see, something comes up. Just 1 second. Goblin dog. Oh, medium dog. Hang on.
Who's Goblin Dog?
Goblin something.
Did we take the goblin from our last one and make him?
Hang on. I'm just checking if I've got a token for a dog. Hang on.
I love how we're all staying off the grates.
All right.
We're all like hugging the wall. We're like, I'm not touching the grates. Don't touch the grates.
Oh, hang on. I should have done it in the right one.
Of course. Ziggy's like, I'm not afraid of no grates.
Oh, who's got the sirens? That's very atmospheric of them.
Debbie?
Yeah, that'd be mine.
Downtown Toronto, baby.
Yep.
There you go. You have a dog.
Hey, cat.
Aww. It totally looks like a German Shepherd too.
Yeah. I've got to give it a name. So it's called Cat. Okay.
It's like a boy named Sue.
Yeah. Can I rotate that around?
Named ape. One.
Okay. Right. I don't know. I can't seem to spin it around. Can I spin it? I get that. That's a bit. Okay. All right. So you got a dog. All right. So you get to that corner. You look around the corner. You're obviously just slowly moving away down. And when you get to that intersection to your left is the door. Well, there's two doors. There's a door to your right down the corridor, which is the security one, and to the left is the medical.
And if we were going to get to the bridge, we have to go to the exit over here?
You keep going down that corridor to your left, and that will lead all the way to the station, which will take you to the industrial level where you can where you can go up the lift.
All right, so we quickly duck our heads into security. Is that the decision?
That's my fault.
All right.
If everyone is okay with it.
I think
Okay.
the
A lot of
robot
corners
and
that come up.
got outvoted, and Ziggy didn't say. So sorry, CB.
I checked the room before going in.
All right, so Maria gets to the doorway for security.
Do you want me to
sure,
send in my
sure,
phone?
sure enough, on the door it says administration/security. So Maria, you go up to the door and you hit the button to open, and it goes "Gigi" and doesn't open.
Do you
push
need a key pass to open the door?
push it. Yeah, there's like a swipe thing for a pass card, and
Teamster skills.
when you push, if you're pushing it, it goes "Dee dee," and it just flashes, little red light flashes.
Timothy. Oh, wait. Timothy,
Hello, yes, I'm here.
we need access to security. You got the codes?
Not available in our current database, I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? They send us out here and they don't send us the passcodes to open the door?
Do you think that
I
maybe one
cannot
of
get
the
my
bodies had a
accent.
card?
Just FYI. My accent.
Passcodes are controlled by local administrations. I am unable to assist.
CBGB just said something important.
What?
Do you think maybe one of the bodies had a card on them? Like maybe that one that you shoved out the airlock.
We check the bodies, didn't we?
That's on the moon, right?
You check the bodies, and there was no pass cards or security type card clearance cards on the bodies.
We can use our
Yes.
normal
Could be-
skills to hack them.
Could be a fingerprint. Maria, did you take a finger?
I turned over a new leaf. It's minimalist for me now.
What sort of interface is it? Is it a card or a swipe? Or a touch?
So it's like a regular sort of swipe card. You just mentioned before whether or not I think you said something about possibly trying to cut in or break in or something.
Yeah.
Laser.
You have a laser cutter on your drone.
Yeah, I got a laser.
You
But
could.
we could also try to jerry-rig the door first.
Jury rigging.
Yeah.
I don't mean jerry-rigging, but like mechanically like inclined people can open shit.
They have the skill jury rigging.
Yeah. Well, I think the two of you could put your heads together and try and see if you could get it open. That would involve a skill check at an advantage because there's two of you. So I would suggest that would be under your intellect stat. So who's got the best? Who's got the best intellect stat?
I'm 42.
48. 48.
Very
45.
Just saying, I'm a 50.
Okay, but then who
But
has?
do you?
What skills do you have?
Advantage.
What skills do you have that might be applicable?
Linguistics, zoology, botany, computers, and mathematics.
Computers.
Computers?
All right, that might come in handy at some point.
Yeah,
what
it's not
about
very big.
what about Ziggy or Rerex? Because you're the Teamsters.
I have industrial equipment and mechanical repair.
Me too. And I've got jury rigging and 0G, which is nice.
So what if we have CBGB try it, and one of us helps him so he gets advantage or whatever, like however that works.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's have a look.
Because it's a computerized system with a mechanical door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but you've got the laser cutter as well, which I think is also going to give you an advantage.
I do.
It's just going to, so you could basically
But I don't know.
you could essentially like cut out the lock, but it will take time.
Well,
It'll probably take.
If it's a laser cutter, can it cut a hole in the door?
These are pretty solid bulkhead type doors. Imagine.
No, it couldn't.
So I think the best bet would be to target the lock and sort of cut out the lock or burn out the lock, and then hopefully that releases the locking mechanism. And then you can. I mean, CBGB can easily try and pull out one of the side panels and try and play with some wires and things.
Exactly.
So I think we'll do a combination. So CBGB, you're going to roll a. So you got your. What was your intellect? It was 50, was it?
50.
So you're going to roll a D100, but you're going to roll it twice, and take the lowest result.
2 D100.
And he's trying to. He also gets something added because he has computers, right? Because he's working on the computer piece of it. He gets plus 10, so it's 60, or is 50 include his plus 10?
I would say you can't actually. There isn't actually like an interface for computering, so it's kind of like you could pull one of the panels off and try and pull at some wires and things. Okay, let's see what you rolled. Hang on,
hang on.
Also, how much time are we burning doing this? Twinkles, I'm still standing outside behind everyone, just doing a sweep because there are a lot of hallways down this pylon. There's multiple directions that something could be coming from.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's very true.
Well, he beat it once.
Okay, so he beat the score. Okay, so 42. So and he didn't really roll doubles, so that's a pass of the skill check. So CBG is got. I mean, you got both of you working at it, and you can see that it's starting to loosen, but it's going to take some time. It seems like it's working. It's cutting through the lock part, and CBGB is also playing around with the cables in the small little panel to the side of it, but it's going to take a little bit of time.
How long?
If I had to pull a number out of my head, which I can, it would be about 20 minutes.
Should we be doing this?
I feel like we should now say, okay, you were right. Let's go to the bridge first.
And this is where I sing the "I was right and you were wrong" song. I was right and you were wrong. I'm going to sing the "I was right" song. All right, I'm done.
You've also got medical to your left there.
Worth a shot. I'm going to give the door a crack.
The medical one.
Yep. What happens when I try that?
Recorders.
Okay. You go to push the button to open the medical, and it opens.
All right. Should we do a quick scout around? What do we think?
Send the dog.
Send the dog in. Oh, Ziggy's in.
Walk in here.
Wouldn't be bad to check and see if there's anything we can use as I don't know what they have in.
Ziggy and Twinkles have just walked in anyway, so whatever's in there, you're gonna encounter.
Hello.
All right. So you walk in, and at first it seems pretty quiet. There doesn't seem to be any sign. It doesn't seem like the sign of any obvious danger that you can see. And once you've been in there for a few moments, you suddenly hear a voice.
Uh-oh.
Zombies.
Help people.
And from behind, hidden from underneath a bed, comes a female human.
A survivor, we think.
Yeah, we got to save them, don't we?
Yeah, but do we trust this one?
Yes.
Ziggy's so trusting. Yes, we definitely do.
Ziggy trusts the first human female we come across. Wow, big surprise.
Can I send the dog to sniff to make sure she's human?
Yeah, bring Kat in.
I'm gonna keep trying on the door while you guys are doing this. If we're just gonna stand here like sitting ducks.
So this is a pretty comprehensive medical facility.
That's okay. I'll work on the door myself.
You keep so CBGB still you're just working away on the door. And Rex is still helping CBGB. So okay, so in the room, yes, the room looks like it hasn't had any disturbance.
Okay.
It's got 3 regular sort of operating sort of medical treatment tables, and then it's got a series of like beds for recuperating patients, and then you've got your normal sort of medical cabinets and storage and tables and information. And as Twinkles and Ziggy moves in there, this woman sort of stands up from behind the thing and goes, "Oh my God! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, this is terrible. I'm Dr. Zhivago. Who are you?"
Dr. Zhivago.
Not Zhivago, Shigavo. There's a difference.
Zhivago.
Zhivago.
Aldi version, so we don't get sued. I'm Twinkles. This is Ziggy. What happened here?
He said, we don't know. It's just several days ago. There was everything was normal, and then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose with these creatures just roaming the station.
Creatures. Okay. Where did they come from?
We think that maybe they came out of where the drilling was. It was just, I think there was something. I heard some talk on the. That they had encountered some problem with the drilling, and that they'd broken into some area, the material that was different from their drilling, and then that was it. And a few hours later, that was it. It all hell broke loose, and there's these creatures roaming the station and killing people and grabbing people. I've been hiding in here for the last couple of days.
How did you survive in here?
They didn't seem to. These creatures didn't seem to come in this room. They were grabbing other people. Some people came in with some superficial injuries. I treated them for wounds or whatever. But you know, I've been too scared to leave the room.
Has Kat confirmed that this doctor is human?
Okay, Kat goes up to Dr. Shigavo, whatever. Dr. Chicago is going to start singing little trick show tunes.
Chicago.
Start singing some show tunes. She's got sort of like the chorus in there. Yeah. Anyway, the cat sniffs Dr. Chicago and doesn't seem perturbed. Doesn't seem to be particularly worried. He definitely smells things around the medical facility because there's lots of formaldehyde and antiseptics and lots of things that a sniffing dog would be interested in sniffing. So he just, while you're talking to her, the cat just sort of walks around doing dog sniffy stuff.
All right, so calm down. How do you know of any other survivors? You think you're the only one?
I don't know.
Do you have any way to communicate?
I've heard. All I've heard is the noises of these creatures, screams. I've even heard gunfire, which I can only assume was the security officers. But no, I do not know how many. As far as I'm aware, I may be the only one.
Do you have any way of comms on you, of communicating with anyone else on the ship?
Internal comms is down.
Okay.
You have a swipe access card for the security center.
Swipe right.
You only every area is available for staff. It's only the secure areas like control rooms and administrative security rooms that require passcodes.
Okay, so
But
do you
the
have
doctor
one?
has it?
Sorry, say again.
Oh, does the doctor have like a key card or a passcode for the security?
No. She's only like I said, the passcodes are for the critical infrastructure rooms like control room and security.
Hey Timothy, this is CBGB. Are you there?
Acknowledge. Please proceed.
Okay, enough about you. Let's talk about me. Can you tell me the name of the station's doctor?
Pulling up files now. Waiting.
I would have it already by now. Come on, Timothy.
I have on a record there is a number of medical staff. The head doctor is Dr. Zhivago.
The head doctor?
Female, age 43.
Okay. Does she have a scar on her right cheek?
Unknown.
Okay. Does she have a like a station code or anything that identifies her?
Just a company serial number.
Okay.
And a social security number. I have a bank account. I have an Instagram account.
Just the company.
Her Snapchat. She's on WhatsApp.
Snapgram, InstaChat. Give me the company serial number, please.
So it is Cambridge Wallace. Serial number, I'm going to write this down because I know what he's going to do. 67311 BA.
11BA. That is B as in Bravo, A as in Alpha?
That is affirmative.
Okay, you should really say that when you're transmitting that over comms. Didn't they teach you that in robot school?
67311 Bravo Alpha.
There you go. This generation.
Sweet Foxtrot Alpha.
DB. CB.
Somebody. Yeah.
DBGB. Given that your name is a bunch of initials, should we be calling you Charlie Bravo Gamma Bravo 73? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying if you just like zip it and listen. When you're transmitting.
Everyone.
When you're transmitting over open means, you always use the phonetic alphabet. Anyways, someone should ask her serial number.
Oh yeah, because CBGB's like working. Go ask her serial number. He's working.
Yeah.
All right, what's your serial number, Doc? Sorry, we got to check.
She goes,
Can't be too sure about this part.
67311 Bravo Alpha.
All right, she's legit.
She's also saying Bravo Alpha now.
Yeah.
Quick meeting in the mind.
What's the phonetic for G?
Golf.
Gamma.
Is it golf?
Gamma?
Golf?
Mm-hmm.
Gamma.
No, it's not. It's golf.
Alphabet.
It's golf, isn't it? So it'd be
Golf.
Okay.
Charlie Bravo Golf Bravo.
Alpha
Echo
Bravo
Fox.
Charlie.
All right.
Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel.
Are we taking her with us or not?
Does she want to come with us?
If
She
she's
might become a liability if she's screaming and freaking out later on. So do we leave her?
I say we leave her here and we get her later when we've cleared the rest of the ship.
I agree.
She is medical though. She can perform medical.
What does she want to do?
Good question. I will roll.
What was that, Ben?
Ask her what she wants to do. Because she might not want to stay in this room. She'll freak out if she wants.
She goes, are you getting us off the station? Are you taking us away?
Actually,
We're trying.
Actually, we have to save the station first, but we'll do our best to get you out second.
CB?
Yep.
I think you're like, I understand that was primary, but I think that you have to not say that to the survivors.
Oh, I thought that was my inside voice.
Do androids have do androids have an inner monologue? Do we know if they actually have that?
do dream.
Do they dream of electric sheep?
Exactly. Yes. Little tinfoil unicorns.
What we'd have to present to her is the option to either come with us, potentially going into danger, or to stay here and potentially wait until we evacuate the station.
I think that we should exert control and tell her what to do. Otherwise, she will have no faith in us.
I vote we ask her.
This character is insane.
Shivago says, I don't want to go out there if there's more of those creatures.
All right, you're staying put. Decision made. You're staying. We'll come back later for you. Barricade this room.
She nods and goes, if you get hurt, I can help you.
Can we add her comm to our comm channel so we can communicate with her?
She has no comms. The normal data operation, people aren't walking around with comms. Because
can we go old school and get like 2 tin cans and you got some paracord?
Well, yeah.
If only we had some paracord and some cans of baked beans. Yes. Yeah. All right. So you're leaving, Dr. Shara. That's a good question. I better do a dice roll. Hang on.
What's the dice roll for?
Oh, no reason.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes, always.
Oh,
Okay, so you're going to leave the doctor there, and okay, yeah, the door is like CBGB sort of working away. Goes, nearly got it. And
Okay,
there's a
just
bit more
before we
cutting.
leave the room, should we have a look for anything else in the medical bay before we leave the doctor?
For supplies.
Well, the only thing, I mean, you've got you've got a medical kit, haven't you?
I've got stim packs. I don't have a med kit.
Okay. Well, she if you ask, she can grab a bag and grab some dressings and bandages and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, tourniquet and things like that.
All
Does
right,
she have
done.
steam pack?
Sorry.
Is there steam pack in the?
Oh yeah, she have access to stim packs for sure. Yeah.
I grab a few as well.
Yeah. Well, she hands them over and she goes, you know, you can't take more than one of these.
Yes.
some of us didn't get any.
Okay. So she'll
I
give
don't
you,
need any, so I don't
she'll
care.
give you free stim packs, Debbie. But, who else has stim packs? Is it
Got
Twinkles?
5.
You got 5. Okay. Yep. No worries. All right. So you get given some dressings and some stim packs and
Right.
tourniquets and things like that. So you're right to go.
All right, so I've got a medical kit now. Good. All right, stay put, Doc. We'll be back soon. Famous last words. Don't get eaten.
So you move back out into the hallway.
Rex is just like kicking the door. Come on!
And then
yeah.
as you're waiting in the doorway while CBGB is working on the lock, all of a sudden, Cat, his ears prick up,
Oh, okay. This is.
and he turns and he sort of whimpers a little bit, and then you hear a sound like a.
Which direction?
Coming from behind you.
Get into the medical room. We don't want to be out in the open.
Good idea.
Quick.
Go.
Move, go. And just as you get, as you get in the doorway, just coming round this corner here, which I think you can't see on the screen, but if I show you, just here, you saw that? Yep, you did. Okay, cool.
Is
something
The
you've
icon.
never seen in your life before and you wished you never had. Something that'll
civilized Carlton supporter.
something that'll haunt you to your dying day. Oh, come on. What's going on?
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster?
What's going on?
Oh.
Oh,
Helps.
he looks friendly. He's got a big smile.
Would
Oh,
you
Lord.
like people to say hi?
So we've now endangered this woman, right?
Have we shut the door?
Pretty,
Door shut. Did we see it and then shut the door?
Well, you heard it before you saw it.
Should I shoot it or should we shut the door and hope it go away?
Shut the door in case it didn't see us.
Yeah.
All right, shut the door. Someone check the back door to make sure that one is locked or.
Good point.
Is the dog going to bark?
No, she is very well trained.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
guarding.
drawing on the board. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be.
What are these drinks?
Oh, there are other things as well. Why are there other things?
What do you mean? There's three of these creatures.
There's 3 of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just 1, but okay, 3.
Nah, it's more than one. Definitely more than one. It's almost like they're a pack hunting. So you close the door, and they start, and you can hear them moving down the corridor.
In the middle of the room.
Everyone get behind me. I'm using the bed for cover in case they try to come in.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to... Ooh, what sort of check should I see if they actually noticed that you guys moved in the corridor? Because the thing is that the laser cutter was making a bit of noise.
Oh. I wasn't using the laser cutter. We were mechanically messing with it. That's why it was taking 20 minutes.
No, involving a laser cutter.
No, that would destroy it. We were trying to unlock it.
With the laser cutter.
Okay, I didn't think we were using a laser cutter, but okay.
Yeah, no, you were using a laser cutter.
Very contrived.
It makes a lot of noise.
Can we get the doctor to go behind to go to the far side of the room?
So I'm covering the back door in case anything tries to come around that side.
Yeah, I'm there too. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can jam the door.
But we also don't want to get stuck in this room with only one way out as well. So
as I unjam the door.
That might be
because remember, there are actually two doors. There's a door there's a door at each end.
Yeah, which is why I'm at that back door, or the one that we didn't come in.
Okay, so these creatures are sort of almost like they're kind of sniffing as they walk along. And they're quite large. They're larger than human size. They're quite. They're not huge, but they're probably about 7 foot tall, and relatively bulky. And from what glimpse you got of them, because you obviously ran into the medical room pretty quickly, all you basically saw was this mass of sort of pink flesh, and with this big maw and teeth, and you definitely saw like big claws on their hands or for whatever. Relatively humanoid shaped.
Why?
Timothy.
Yes, acknowledged.
I'm using my internal voice. I don't have to speak outside. Timothy understands what I'm saying. Can you hear what's going on in the hallway?
Negative.
You're dead to me.
Timothy is useless. What the?
He's just the man in the chair. He's just back on the ship. What can he do?
All right, you go out there then.
Me?
I thought we put Ziggy back out in the hallway.
All right.
Okay, it seems like the creatures have moved on past the doorway.
Yeah, but we have no idea of knowing where they are, though. Which exit we should get out of.
Ziggy, what are you doing? Ziggy!
Just told me to go out in the corridor.
Yeah, back. No going out in the corridor.
He's gonna trip the door because it's an automated door, isn't it?
they've moved out of. You can't see them now because there's like a little window in the door for the medical, so you could sort of they've moved past, so you don't know where they are now.
Oh,
and you can't hear them.
Excellent.
All right, group huddle. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna say the things that killed everybody.
I was going to be a little more eloquent and say it's death on two legs.
Called mutants, which is interesting.
What?
The things were called mutants.
Yeah, it's a fairly generic term that covers a lot of different afflictions and phenotypes of different creatures.
Do anyone here know anything about those things?
Does the doctor remember what they look like?
She says, yeah, they're humanoid creatures, pinkish skin, vaguely humanoid, ravenously hungry, nasty, bitey, snacky things with the fangy teeth. Sorry, that was just my holy grail.
Did you? With teeth like that?
Nice, snashy teeth. Do you in the trick, Jimmy? Sorry.
the holy hand grenade.
Yeah. So that's basically what you saw is what she describes them as.
Did you see them like attacking and eating your station?
She goes to be honest. I haven't been out much. Once this started to happen, like I said, I treated a few people from injuries. I caught glimpses of these creatures, but when they were prowling the corridors. But I've tried to stay in here and stay out of trouble. Essentially,
Probably smart.
They don't seem to.
Oh, so you let people die? That's great. All right.
They don't seem to just kill for food because we see bodies out there, so they might kill for other reason as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Who knows?
Maybe they ate them.
Did they attack anything mechanical, Doc?
She doesn't know. She hasn't. She never saw. She heard screams. She heard gunshots. Yeah. She's seen injuries. She saw some people were treated for injuries. She had tried to get to an escape shuttle, but unfortunately, people were so scared that a lot of people left with the escape shuttles not fully loaded.
I think we've got to go back and either try that door or move on.
Yeah, I think we need to come up with some sort of plan. Like, we can't stay in here forever, so...
Yeah.
The doc doesn't know much. We don't know of any vulnerabilities, and we don't know where they are now. So...
Well, they were going from right to left, so if they continue going straight, they will be at the bridge. Or they might have turned. We don't know what's happening at the corner.
We don't know where they are. So isn't that a lift? Like, if they've gone straight, that's the lift up to the
that to your left on the screen is towards the center, because like the pylons are like, if you can imagine like the spokes of a wheel, you got the central and then the lift is in the industrial level.
Which is where we need to go. So
how close are we to getting that door open on
a few more moments and it would have opened.
Oof.
All right, let's just finish it. We're done. We need to.
Yep.
If we want to secure the station, we will have to kill those things. If not, then we can just get everyone back to our ship and escape, but we won't be securing the station.
Yeah. So far, you've identified one survivor. So.
Yep. Okay.
I think we need to bring as many stim packs as we can, because if they'll kill us, they might kill them.
That's a really good idea.
Interesting.
If we happen to get in close quarters,
you just jump up with two adrenaline stim packs like this into the neck.
Right in the side of the head.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't get that close to them.
Right.
We remember my hero
hope not.
for the previous campaign.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry 2 stim packs with me now. I'm going to have them in my pockets, so I have them right next to my work hard, party harder patch.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so you go back out. You tentatively peek your head out the corridor. Don't seem to see any sign of the creatures. And so you carefully creep back out to the corridor again. CBGB goes back over to the door, pulls out, borrows Tracy's laser cutter again, and they both get to work. And within a few more moments, you hear like a clunk in the internal mechanism of the door, and the door just goes slightly ajar, like you can now physically.
All right, CBGB, get your fingers in there.
Excuse me?
I can try. I have athletic. That might help.
Aren't you the big bad Marine? You open it.
I'm sending in my drone. How big is the drone?
The drone is sort of so big. I don't know, maybe the size of a basketball.
That's not enough.
Okay, so just open it wide enough to put the drone through, just so we could see.
Sure.
All right. So you open up the door, and then the drone starts to hover up. And as soon as it starts approaching the door, all of a sudden you hear a shotgun, bang, and you hear "Get back! Get back!"
From inside.
From inside, and you hear a shotgun blast, and it sort of hits the door, narrowly missing your drone.
Oh, so there's a survivor.
It is knocked.
We are the rescue party. Do not shoot us.
Get back! Get back! Don't come in!
I'm gonna drop the drone down to the level below the table. So if he's on the other side of the table, I would drop it and then bring it in the room anyway, so we can see where this person is.
I mean, from your screen, you can basically see what's inside. You can see it's a administration control type room for this deck. It's the light's a bit dim in there. Basically, most of the light illumination is coming from the computer screens. And a lot of the computer screens are kind of like sort of flickering and sort of on static. So you can't really see anyone. So whoever's, maybe they're crouched down behind a table or something. But yeah.
Is there a light on my drone? Like a boom floodlight kind of thing?
A little light you could turn on. Yeah. There'll be like two little lights will click on.
Hope my drone doesn't get shot. I'm just gonna have like the lights on him. That's gonna freak him out more. Oh well, too late now. Lights on. Ting.
What? Who is it? What is it? What are you doing?
Hey. We're the rescue party.
We're here to save the mine.
Rescue party? Really?
Have those monsters talked to you in the last 3 weeks? 3 days?
What? You answered the distress call?
Yes, we did. Never fear, we're here to save you.
And the mine.
Inner voice.
Okay, you guys,
can I actually see where he is in the room now with my
he's just one of you drone? come through one at a time. I want to see. Be quick. No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
Perhaps we should be yelling less so the monsters don't come back.
Yeah, I mean, he fired a shotgun at you. That made a fair bit of noise.
I'll go first. I'll hold my handouts when I go in. Well,
okay.
I'm holding a shotgun in my hand, but I'm holding my hand.
Okay, you said it. All right, and as you gingerly step into the room, expecting at any moment that a blast...
Maria, mathematically speaking, you can't survive a shotgun blast, but I'm really pulling for you, okay?
Would you like to go first, CBGB? Can you survive a shotgun blast?
I can, but you volunteered to go first. Thanks.
I'll remember that next time.
Okay. So you see a sort of mid-20s person, male. Just
Also, Cat is still in the corridor, standing guard, and alert us if she smells them coming back.
Yeah. So you see, he looks like a security officer, and he's also carrying a shotgun. Obviously, because he shot at you guys.
See, perfectly human. Well, -1.
All right, can you tell us your name? How long have you been in here? What do you know?
Are we all going in, or are we staying in the corridor?
I think some of us should stay in the corridor. I don't think we should all go in.
I'm going to go in and access the computers.
Okay.
And I'd like to see if there's any video footage of the ship.
I'm talking to him to make sure he calm down, he doesn't shoot.
And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. They're just my partner Benson. He was grabbed by those things and took away, and I heard him screaming. It's just been hell. These creatures are everywhere.
That's horrible. Which one is the main computer?
All right, that would be over here.
CBG, I think you and I are still guarding the door.
No, but I
think CB needs to check the computers. He's computer literate.
Yes, I'm guarding the door.
Cat is with you.
There we go.
How reassuring.
Is there a code or something I need to access the computer? Oh, never mind, I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so CBG, you're going to try and access the codes. Okay, so Esquera, once he starts to calm down, he sees you walk over to the control, and he goes, "What are you wanting to do? What do you need to do? I can help."
You have cameras on the station?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can access cameras from here. It's just a security terminal.
Can we see how many monster is there and how many survivor is there?
He goes, we can observe different rooms from here, and the corridors. Most of the cameras are in the corridors.
Can you access the mine from here?
No, the mine site. The cameras are down. They've been down since this whole thing started.
But is there some place that we can go to control, like, say, machinery that's in the mine? Is there an entrance to the mine that we can close so no more of these things come up?
You'd have to go into
Things like
the individual boreholes. We can't control the closing of the mine shafts from here. Even the main control room upstairs. Most of it is controlled locally at the actual drill hole. All right, that gunshot caused something. Twinkles, you hear the sound of the creatures coming again.
Great, everyone, back in security room. Wait, can we get
this time they're running. They see you.
Lovely. All right, I am back into the room. Everyone in formation. I think we need to try and defend this room and close the door.
Is there any weapons in here?
I think we just busted the door, didn't we?
No.
The door's open. We can probably close it.
Is there any weapons in here?
Just a weapon that Square has got.
Gosh.
I flipped the table over so it can be used as a shield.
Let them, guys.
Of course she does. Debbie moves the table.
Now, because you had actually kind of jury-rigged the door, you can't close it.
Lovely. Great.
It was not in a hurry anyway. It was pretty stiff because you were manually overriding or physically overriding it. So you can't close it quickly. So the door was only probably half closed when the first mutant comes through. And just to give you... just for some fun and giggles, I can show you.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Not that many of those come through, right?
They have pants. Why do they have pants?
That's a very good question. Why do they have pants? Yeah.
They mutated humans.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so they're pretty nasty looking and they're coming at you.
I
All right.
hit them.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back to the
Right.
to the
We're all armed, aren't we?
yes, you're all armed. All right, so because you know they're coming and it's a very narrow doorway, so the first mutant's coming through, you have the opportunity to shoot at them as they're coming through.
Good.
So at the moment, Twinkles is in prime position to shoot. Maria, you have a clear sight. Where is everyone else? Oh, they're up there. Okay, so Ziggy and Rex are up the other end.
We're hiding. We're hiding.
Wow.
Yeah, so the two Marines are there. So Twinkles, with your pulse rifle, I'm assuming you're going to try and take it out.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hoorah. All right. What am I rolling? 1D.
You're going to do it's a combat check, which is your combat stats. Pretty sure that's your combat stat.
Combat stat is 41. Let's go. Roll. 1.
Okay, do you have any skills that may boost that?
Ooh.
Any relevant skills?
Training skills. Athletics and military training. Yeah.
All right, yep, military training. Yeah, that's a plus 10, is it?
Yes.
So that brings you total to... Was it 50 or something? Did you say it was 40?
41.
So you're 51. So you're going to roll a D100 and try and roll under 51.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Rolled a 39.
39. Okay. Yes, you hit the first mutant as it comes through the door, and he gives out a scream as a pulse slug sits into its torso. And you will do, what is it? How many damage? I think it's 3d10. Let me have a look. Pulse rifle. Yep, they do a fair bit of damage. 3d10.
3d10. Roll 3d10. 19.
19. Okay, let's have a look. They seem to have their outer body seems to have it's got a bit of a keratin type sort of crusty nature, which is almost kind of like a little bit armored. So the way we handle shooting with armor, if I can get to that page. So if the damage that they incur is less than your armor value, then you don't take any damage at all. So for example, with you guys, you're wearing that battle dress, which I think is 7 AP. So if you took, say, 6 damage, the armor would protect it. If you take more damage than your armor factor or armor AP number, it does absorb that damage, but then your armor is destroyed. So it seems like some of the damage was absorbed by this sort of keratin type sort of crunchy sort of skin. So how much was it? You said 19, was it?
19.
Okay, so it's a total. Okay, so it's 14. Yeah, so it's definitely it slows it down momentarily, but it's still coming towards you. But it's taking a fair bit of damage. Okay, so Maria, are you going to shoot it as well?
Yes.
Okay, likewise. What's your combat score?
49.
And
I have firearm training, so that's plus 15.
Plus 15, nice.
Plus 15. All right.
It's an expert skill.
Yeah. All right. Roll D100 under that. Okay, cool. And you had was it a combat shotgun, wasn't it?
Yes.
It's a combat shotgun. Close range. All right. It's not long range, so it's going to be, it's very close range. So 4d10 you're going to do.
Twinkles.
Twenty-three. All right. Okay, that takes. All right. You blow a massive big hole in its torso, and it sort of stumbles down onto its sort of knees, and it still keeps trying to claw towards you, but it's like you can tell it's on its last legs. It's almost dead.
Can I stomp on its head?
Actually, it is pretty close.
If only someone had a knife, they could stab it in the head.
Shetty it? Can I use my vibe shetty?
Oh.
Yes, cut its head.
You've got enough time. So basically, a combat is roughly around about 10 seconds. So in that 10-second time, you can move and you can do one action. So Twinkles and Maria, their action was obviously shoot. Ziggy, if you want to run around with your vibrating, whatever you want to call it, and whack at and have a whack at the mutant, you're welcome to do it.
Yes.
All right, you move around. What's your combat score?
42.
Do you have any skills that could assist?
No.
All right, roll under your combat skill.
D100.
Yep. Okay, looks like you. What was your score?
5.
No, what was your combat score? Sorry.
42.
All right. Yep. Cool. You succeeded. All right. Do you know what the damage for that piece of equipment is?
No, you tell me.
Oh, okay. What's it called again?
Vibe Shetty.
Just Vibe Shetty. Okay, there must be.
This is where we find out that Ziggy just made up that weapon.
No, it's definitely a real thing. I'm just trying to work out where the stats are for
That
it.
should say, I'm
It's
just
a
here to
3d10 damage brackets AA, whatever that means.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
It has the wound of bleeding and gore.
Where did you say that?
Yeah, if you search CHETE, you'll find it.
Or vibe. It's a 3D10, and I don't know what the AA means.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the physical book, not PDF. So, where do you
It's
find?
It's on
Weapons
the
and
bottom
damage
of the
phase.
weapons. Yeah, it's the bottom of the weapons. The last weapon before you
this
get to
is
armor.
So my thing is anti-armor, so it goes through armor anyway. But yeah, it's 3D10s. Can I roll that?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Okay, sure, I'll find it.
It's on page 2 if you're still looking for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, found it. Yeah. When dealing with a wound, roll on both the bleeding and gore columns. Oh, nasty.
18.
What did you roll?
18.
Yep, you succeed in decapitating it. And it just grunts to the
First
ground.
death.
Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Maria, do you want a piece?
Oh,
No, I turned over you.
encourage her.
A squarer comes round here with his shotgun because there's another one coming through,
Oh,
and he opens fire. So I roll
yeah, don't celebrate too soon. Aren't there 3 of them?
for him, which is a D100, and he misses. And
There you go, security.
so,
Way to
Rerex,
go.
what are you doing? You're just cowering in the corner there, the other door.
It's not cowering. I'm watching our rear flank. But I'm gonna stay. Well, actually, could I get a shot at that one that's coming in?
You'll be shooting between.
I have a short range weapon.
Yeah, I would still say this is short range because it's only, what is it, 10, 20, it's about 40 feet. So it's still pretty much short range, but there is a potential if you rolled a critical failure that you could hit Ziggy or Twinkles. But yeah.
What if I jump on top of this desk and then shoot?
Yeah, I'm working here. Come on.
Have at it. Roll a D100. What's your combat score?
Oh, it's shit. I'm not gonna do this. I don't have any. It's 34.
Okay.
Shit.
And
All right.
do you have any skills that could help it?
No, I am not a fighter, nor am I a lover. I'm just a.
All right, roll a D100 then.
Just different.
All
buttons.
right. Can't remember how to roll. What do I do? Slash R?
No, actually, to the left is you can click on the dice icon and just
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
and just click D100.
No. I miss.
Luckily, you didn't roll a double.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you miss the second mutant as he's just in the doorway. All right, new round, and what I will do now because now
I didn't go.
yeah, but you're busy tippity tappity tappity tippity.
Plugged into the computer.
I've got a. Oh, that's right. I'm plugged in. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so next round I will get.
Hey, can I figure out how to close the door from here?
You can't control it now because you wrecked the mechanism getting in.
Oh, good.
No, I did not. Did
Are you really pointing at Rex? Get re-Rex?
no.
All right. Okay, so I want Twinkles and Ziggy, because you're the closest, to do a speed check.
What do you want us to roll?
So whatever your speed is, you need to roll under your speed because it's whether or not you can get another shot off before this creature attacks.
I'm speed 39. Do I get any bonuses for that?
I don't know. Do you? Anything? Any skills or anything? Any situational?
Athletics.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, I'll give you a 10 for that. So
Okay, so 49.
roll D100.
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, very
Wow.
low.
So I'd be happy to roll a 2 on a D100.
What about you, Ziggy? What's your speed?
Me? 47.
Okay, roll a D100.
20, yeah, boy.
Yep. Oh, well done. But you don't. You have a revolver, don't you, Ziggy?
Yeah, but I've got a vibe shitty which goes through armor.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. But that you will have to get up close and personal with the creature to obviously hack
I'm
at
afraid no ghosts.
it. Twinkles, fire away. use your combat skill and roll.
D100.
Yeah. What did you get?
97.
Ooh, no cigar. Hit the bulkhead. Actually, I should check for a ricochet. No, you're okay. No ricochet. It actually missed and went out to the corridor. All right. Oh, Ziggy.
What did I roll for before then?
You rolled. What did you roll? You rolled.
What did I roll a 2 for then?
For
Just
speed.
see if you
That
had
was
speed.
that was your speed one. So you were able to get off another shot before the creature attacked. Ziggy runs in rah, with his Mothership and he hacks. Roll your combat roll. Oh dear, this is not going to be pretty.
Oh no. It's a double.
Oh, and you rolled a double. It's a critical failure. I'm not going to tell you this, but you actually
Two of the
swipe-
same numbers.
2 of the numbers is a critical failure. If you
wow.
if you roll a double anytime you're doing a skill check, if you so you're going to take a stress point. You're going to take a stress point because you failed your check.
Double digits, not like 2 of the same time.
Yeah, double digits. Yeah, like 88, 66, whatever.
Yeah, I thought you mean like rolling 2 6s or something.
Yeah. Any doubles. Yeah. So you take a stress point, and your critical failure is you drop your Mothership. Like as you hack at him, it sort of bounces off his armor, and it sort of jars out of your hand. And with that, the creature gets to attack. Oh, actually, who else could have a 10? Oh, Esquero could have a shot. I'll just do a speed check for him. Hang on.
I have a gun.
Would I?
Yeah, could
Am I-
CBGB not disconnect from the computer and join the fight?
Esquero is too slow, so he didn't get to react.
Am I close enough?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, Marie, you'll do a speed check to see if you're quick enough to react.
You can take my gun, Maria. I might use it.
She's got a combat shotgun. What's your speed?
26. So my speed is 29, but I have athletics, so that can add 10.
Ooh, just enough. All right, you get a shot off. Roll your do a combat attack.
All right. No.
You missed. Good job you didn't roll a critical failure, because with a shotgun, there's a good chance you would have hit Ziggy. All right, so
would CBGB not have the chance to take a speed check to like disconnect from the computer and shoot?
I will. Yeah, if that's what he wants to do, I will allow that.
Just give me a second. What am I rolling?
You want to roll a speed check, so you need to roll under your speed stat. And do you have any skills that can boost that?
No, I don't.
Okay, so
So
just
what dice am I rolling?
you're rolling D100, and you want to get under your speed.
37. Nope.
Oh,
All right, so no, you can definitely have a shot after the creature. So the creature now gets to react. So it's going to attack Ziggy with his claws and his sharp, bitey teeth, which is a D100, which I'll roll now. And we got 88.
Oh.
Which
Failure.
is actually enough to hit you.
isn't that a critical failure?
No, it's not a failure. These creatures are hand-to-hand nasty.
Oh, so it's under their combat?
Their combat, yes.
90 or something?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And it
So
does,
is that a critical success then? Because it's a double number?
it is exactly that. Yes, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So that's going to do 3d10 damage, and I think because it's a critical,
Ziggy, it was nice knowing you.
because it's
Bye,
a critical,
Ziggy.
because it's a critical success, I will say it bypasses the armor.
Oh.
Gets
so,
right in the little join.
Yeah. So 3d10. Okay.
Roll 3 ones.
19.
Oh, that one
Ooh.
flipped right at the end.
All right.
mine
So
was
what's
gonna be a
your
one.
health, Ben? What is your health? 15. Okay, so you take 15 health. That takes you down to 0. That gives you 1 wound. And then your health goes back up to 15, and you take another further 4.
Oh, wow. It doesn't even just take you to
Oh.
0. It goes back up and takes some more.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want you to do a strength save, please.
My strength is 41.
Yep.
Is that right?
If that's if that's what's on your chart. Yeah, roll a d100.
Oh.
What do you get? Okay, yep. All right, thank you. All right, so yeah, you stagger back and you're, and blood, you basically sort of raked across your throat or whatever, sort of bypassed the armor and sort of got you between your head and your sort of cuirass that you were wearing. So you stagger back. Yeah, not good at all. I'll just push you back a bit. This creature sort of lunges in. It's like, all right, CBGB, you can have a shot at him now.
Yep. What am I rolling?
D100.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ow.
Actually, no, that's good, because when you roll 100 this 100 is actually 0-0. So not only did you hit, it was a critical success.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
So you shot with a revolver. So a revolver does whatever it is.
Pulse rifle.
No, he has a rifle.
Oh, he has a.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he has a pulse rifle. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so he does 3d10 damage, ignoring the armor.
3d10?
So 3d10.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
good job. Okay. Ignores the armor, so it's 27. Bang. Yeah, blasts a big hole in it, and it sort of staggers and falls down onto one knee, but it's still crawling towards you guys. Esquera, who failed his speed check, can now actually fire with his shotgun, so he will do that now.
Also, we are right across from the med bay, so if we survive, we can just go there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Esquera misses.
Again? This is the worst security guy ever. Just wear a red shirt and get it over with.
That's right.
I mean, his name totally sounds made up, so.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
Off-worlders.
All right. New round. So this time, sorry. You go ahead.
Has Rex gone yet? The last round?
She could have a shot if she wants.
If I can. Yep, I'll take one shot.
All right. Roll your D100.
Nope. No.
That's a miss. All right.
I'm just like gonna put the gun back in its holster and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna sit down at a computer and see if I can get some intel on these things because I'm useless.
All right, new round. I want Ziggy, Twinkles, and Maria. Well, actually, everyone do speed checks.
Do I need a speed check? I'm not in.
Well, if you want,
I guess I do, right?
If you want to have another shot, you want to do a speed check.
You know what? I'll do one. What the hell?
I passed.
Nope.
Okay, who passed their speed check?
I passed.
Maria's passed. Anyone else?
I think so, because my speed's what?
Nope.
49. Nope.
Nope.
All right, Maria, shoot.
24. I hit
Ooh.
Yes, you hit. Roll for damage. 3d10.
4d10 because it's a shotgun.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Eh, 16.
Whang! You basically blow a great big gaping hole in its torso, and it just collapses to the ground dead.
Nice. So now there's 2 bodies in the way of the third one coming in.
Yeah, there's 2 bodies lying there. Everyone's he's a little bit further behind, so you got time to react. So if you want to move or anything, so Ziggy, if you want to stagger back and get out of the way, might be a good idea to do so.
Twinkles is going to stand on the table.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the thing comes through the doorway, and now you can shoot. So Twinkles, you want to shoot?
Hell yeah. All right. Oh, D100. Let's go. 37. And I hit.
That's a hit. Roll. 3d10.
15.
15. Okay. 10. Yeah, that's like a. You hit him, but it's not a serious hit. But yeah, you did a bit of damage on him. He's obviously got quite a significant wound there. Okay, that was 15. All right, who else can react? Ziggy, I'll say that as you were scrambling back, you sort of reach out with your hand and you just grab your machete and bring it back with you.
You go with it.
Maria, you going to shoot again?
Oh, can I shoot again?
Yeah, this is a new round.
Oh, all right. Nope.
Oh, this time you miss. Esquero will shoot. And he hits.
What did he hit? Something?
Yeah.
Yay!
And it's a shotgun, so it's 4d10. That's 16. Yeah, that was a nasty hit. Enough to cause us get a significant wound, but it's still going.
Come on, someone finish this guy.
Yeah, so if Ziggy want to whack at it again with the machete?
Yeah.
Alright, Ron, move next to it and then roll your thing, which you pass by looks of it.
6 pass.
Yep.
Nice.
So you ignore all armor and you just go straight in and...
What was it?
Chop its head off.
3d10.
25.
Ooh.
Yep, you finish it off, you kill it. Alright. Hey, that's a bit terrifying there.
I turn around and be like, "Can somebody shut the door, please? Getting a draft."
Yeah. Okay, so Ziggy's like collapses down to the ground. He's like, ugh. Got a nasty thing.
So, how do
Ziggy?
stim packs help? Do they actually heal you or no?
Stim packs. What do they do? Stim pack. Stim pack cures cryo sickness, reduces stress by 1, restores 1d. Oh, actually, I want everyone to take a stress, please, from that battle. So everyone takes a stress point.
Start at 2 and then go up, is that right?
Correct. Yes.
So I'm on 4.
Okay.
Stress do?
What does stress do? Nothing until you fail a panic test. And actually, I think, Ben, I want you to take a panic test, which means you roll a d20 and you need to roll above your current stress level. So you would have got an extra 1 stress. So hang on, you said your stress level was 4. Yeah. So you need to roll a d20 and you want to roll above 4. 6. All right. Scared the hell out of you, and you're very badly injured, but you didn't freak out about it. And everyone else has taken a stress point, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So as the smell of the gunfire abates, and you see these sort of these mutant corpses just sort of lying on the ground, you can actually inspect them if you want.
I take a look at
While
it.
somebody's inspecting those, I want to start back on the computer with CBGB and try to see if we can see cameras in the station.
I'm way ahead of you on that. I'm already working on it. It's just as soon as I update my Wikipedia profile. Big old bad.
All of a sudden,
Right,
all of a sudden, there's a crackle over the comms. Hello, is this a good time?
Hi, Timmy.
I have some news. 2 spaceships have entered the system. They are approaching the station.
Oh, now we're going to have to deal with the competition as well. These are other people trying to scavenge.
You're on mute, Tracy.
Escuela, whatever. Escuelan? Esquera. Does this station actually have any defenses?
No. Why would we need defenses? This is a mining station.
Gesture broadly around him.
Esquera, why are you here?
I'm the security officer.
Are you like a Timu security officer?
Second class.
Right.
Mum,
all of a sudden the intercom crackles again, and Timothy goes, "They are firing on us. Very rude."
Bye, Timothy. I mean,
we need the ship to
take
get
evasive
back.
action.
They are firing on the ship. I am
Can
exercising to
you go to orbit and
maneuver
get out
my
of here?
ship to avoid being destroyed.
It's our ship too.
Instead of the moon's pole to mask his signature from this.
I'll be right
And so basically, the intercom with Timothy cuts out, and so you don't know what he's doing, but you're assuming he's moving away from the station.
All right.
Bye. All right.
It's a good cliffhanger to leave it on for this episode.
I was just about to say that. It's dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
We are lost in space.
Danger, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
That's what it was. Yeah.
All right, we'll wait for Tracy to come back, and then we'll do a quick wrap up.
Super.
By the way, Ziggy is bleeding, by the way, so you need to get some medical treatment.
So, is my medical kit going to come into any use here or no?
Well, you were given a bunch of dressings and things from the
Yeah,
doctor,
so
who's just across the walkway. You can just walk in there and.
Will you take care of me?
Yeah. She's got a very good bedside manner, Dr. Chivago.
It's doctor, and I just want Twinkle to tap me out.
Just juice me up. I'm ready to go.
All right, so
Often
what
carrying.
does that do to his health if I patch him up?
It stops the bleeding.
Okay, but does he regain any health points? I've got a whole, isn't there like a medical bay right there?
Yeah. If you want to get better treatment, yeah, but you should take there. If you give him a stim pack, it restores 1d10 health and gives you a boost to all of your rolls for 10 minutes. So it really is like an adrenaline sort of boost.
Oh, so you get health points back as well.
So, no.
Does it get rid of your wounds then? Because didn't you say you completely died?
No, it does. Wounds take longer to heal. It's the health. So
Like in life.
So if you can imagine, wounds is like a significant. Actually, I should determine the wound. I mean, I pretty much told you what it was. It was like a gash, but I think there is some way you can roll for wounds. For the type of wound it is. I don't think it matters now. Wounds. Okay, flesh wound.
Scratch.
Okay. All right. I want you to roll a d10, please, Ben.
You can do.
Did you roll a 1? Okay, it just says here lots of blood. That was close. You gained another stress. But luckily, it's not. It's a very nasty flesh wound, but luckily it didn't nick a major artery, so you're not like squirting out blood or anything like that. So with Twinkles coming over with her dressing, she can essentially just bandage up your dressing. So you took an extra stress, so your stress goes up to whatever it is, 5.
I took that one when I did it, didn't I? When I got the wound, it took a stress.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but then I've actually rolled on this wound thing as well. So
was that the one or just the one?
Yeah, I will leave you at 4 then. Yeah. But luckily, because when you could have actually got according to this table, you could have been bleeding, which means that you lose like 1 health every round until someone tries to stop the bleeding. And you can have really bad wounds. You can lose 1 health per round, 2 health, 3, 4, 5, even 6 rounds of health if they got like a major artery. So luckily you rolled a 1, which is the least bad option.
That's why I did it. Yeah. The best option.
Yeah. All right. So hopefully Tracy won't be long, but we'll wrap it up and then we can finish up, I think.
Thanks, Twinkles, for patching me up. Got my eye on you. Tracy, this is Timothy on the screen for you. Hang on, you're on mute again.
Are we seeing him right now? Is something happening that we're seeing him?
No, I was just showing you what it looks like. Yeah, it's just to make CBGB jealous of the new model.
Sorry, I had to run there. I got a phone call.
Yeah. So what we were saying is basically this is a good point to pause.
Okay.
Because you've had new stuff happen, so it's probably a good point to finish up for today. I hope to run this again in a fortnight, and hopefully by then.
Did we have any success with the computer, or did we not get that far?
We didn't get that far. You basically got interrupted by the arrival of these spaceships turning up, and Timothy having.
Right, yeah.
So Timothy's got fired on by the opposite ships, and he's basically pulled Graham away from the space station to avoid getting shot at. So we don't know. You've lost comms with Timothy, so you don't know what's the outcome of all that is. Whether or not he's okay, whether he got the ship to safety. You don't know. You've lost comms with him for the moment.
All right.
Okay. Then. All right. So
that was great.
Thanks for that. A little bit different, a little bit more deadly compared to smashing up goblins.
Being wounded.
Yeah. When you get wounded in this game, it's pretty nasty. So avoid those.
You're all badasses except for me.
Oh yeah, Maria with the combat shotgun. Taking these things out. Oh yeah, very clean clinical shot from CBGB. Just went. You're a bit like what's the name of the android in Rogue One?
Okay.
Yeah, the one that just goes shoots like this.
K, isn't it? Isn't it K?
Yeah, K so something. Yeah, KSO or something. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Andor. Have you seen Andor? That's a fantastic series.
You're good. It's insanely good.
It's so good. All right. Well, again, thanks very much for joining. I will edit this obviously and get it up in the next week hopefully, and back again in a fortnight.
Alrighty.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks very much, guys. Have a good weekend. See you later.